guys. Hi, Chad. How are we all? Hi, everyone. Put your teeth away. You're scaring me. Don't fucking say that to me, okay? I have perfectly nice teeth, okay? I never even had braces, okay? So how about you don't even say that? But hi, Boxer Rodents, and hi, Hashi, and Banana Pudding, and Color Maniac, and Dead Red, and Roofy Doofy, and Frogby Girl, and Famortis, and Erebusy, and Too Little Too Late, and Squid Meat, and Green Tea Whiskey, and Ezra Angel, and Kausha, and Dudazarn, and Silent White, and Archie C's, and Obenar, and everyone else who's here who I missed. Hi, everybody. I skipped school today. Guys, I actually went to school today. I turned my thinking cap on. I learned about torrents. I think they're called torrents. The fucking law, bro. Ever heard of it? The law. I'm on a 9-day watch streak. Jesus. 9 days? We got some 40-something day streaks up in here, which is fucking mad, bro. To watch the stream for 40 days in a row, there's one of them. Shout out Danthus. What's up, Danthus? Not Jules reached a 10-stream streak. Dude, that's fucking crazy, bro. Y'all are real. Shout out to every single one of you. What's up, guys? I'm in the summer holidays right now. Weird. It was 30 degrees today where I live. So that's cool. That's chill. Very exciting for you guys. Came home from D&D today and was waiting for this. Oh, D&D so fun, bro. I think it's just me and Chris Nola with 40. I think it's just you and Chris Nola with 40. Hi, RP. Hi, chat. What's up, Be Happy? Hi, everyone. It's good to see you all. What day is it today? What day of the week is it? Is it Tuesday? I get a little confused whenever there's a Monday holiday chat. Shout out to Martin Luther King Jr. That guy was a real one. Q&A stream when you can literally ask me questions at any point during the stream. Just put them in chat. I'll answer. Is Stardew based and extra awesome as camping being a DM? Wait, it's Stardew based and extra... Okay, maybe Q&A stream is a bad idea. I don't know how to read. It's Stardew based and extra awesome as a campaign being a DM is evil sometimes though. Dude, I was a DM, bro. I was about to BM, bowel movement, shit my pants. Because sometimes being a DM pissed me the fuck off, chat. That's just straight up real. My mom said I can't skip school for the next 3 months. What? Hashi reached a 10-stream streak. Congratulations, Hashi. Epic mentioned? What do you mean epic? Martin Luther King? He's epic. Is that what you're talking about? He's pretty cool. Yeah, so I went to school today, chat. Pretty much went fucking sicko mode. Went to class, and then I went to class a second time. Did you guys know that I was able to do that? I'm able to go to 2 classes in 1 day. So, Paul Schindler, not Paulie. Paul Schindler. Shout out Paul Schindler. But yeah, shout out to me for being able to do 2 things in 1 day. Do you have any other piercings other than the nose ring? I asked because I got my doubles pierced this weekend. I'm curious about yours now. I had my ears pierced, but they got super infected, so no. But I'm planning on getting them pierced again. Shout out Milk. Shout out Milk. I almost shit myself in class 2 minutes into the lecture, and I had a great time. I did that on the first day of my fucking law class. I was sitting there clenching, goosebumps all over me, just like... You know, trying to not shit my pants. Does that ever happen to you guys? And so that happened to me in my law class, bro. RP, any advice for 8 a.m. classes? Don't take them. If you're in college and you have the choice, do not take 8 a.m. classes, bro. The most important thing I've learned in college so far is that if you take an 8 a.m. class, you are fucking cooked, bro. I never went. Thank God it was an easy class, bro. But yeah. RP, what did I scroll on to? I was shitting my pants. Dude, I was shitting my insides out on the toilet right after school. Yeah, it's hard life, bro. I'm going to go pet my friend's cat. Do it. The amount of, my biggest fear in life, chat, my biggest fear is pooping in public, bro. That's my biggest fear in the entire world. And recently, this quarter at school, I have to be on I have to leave for the bus at like 9 a.m. and I have to be on campus until like 4. And that doesn't fit into my normal shitting routine, chat. And so I've been having to poop on campus at school, bro. And pooping in public is like my biggest fear, dude. It's been really hard to be me recently. It's really been hard to be me. I've been having to poop in public. Dude, I'm scared. I like sneak in. I have a favorite bathroom at school. I have a favorite bathroom. Shout out to the gender neutral bathroom. Not the single stall ones, but it's like a 12 staller, and it's like floor to ceiling doors all the way so nobody can peek under and see your shoes and know that you were the one pooping. Shout out to the gender neutral bathroom. And yeah, but see, how am I supposed to hold my shit from 9 a.m. to 4, bro? Sometimes you can't. Shout out to that, and then I'll sneak into the building. I'll sneak in so nobody sees me, and then I'll sneak out. You can't use Twitch right now. That's okay. RP. Only one pants pooping per you. Yeah, only one per year. My favorite cis boy. Oh, hi, Maxine Sense. RP, my friend, is a D1 public shitter, and I love her for it. It's been hard. One time, I shit in a public restroom, and when I walked out, there was a shame circle around the stall because of how bad my shit was. See, that's what I don't want. Because what happened to me, chat, is in second grade, I was at recess. I'm such a city boy. I don't know what that means, but thank you, I guess. When I was in second grade, chat, I went into the bathroom at recess, and I started pooping, and there was no toilet paper, and I did not do my due diligence and check first, right, chat? Something that only a second grader would make that mistake. I didn't check first. And so I had to wait until another kid walked into the bathroom, and it was an older kid. I was in second grade. He was probably in fourth grade, and I had to be like, please, bro, please pass toilet paper pass paper towels underneath, bro. Those dry ass school paper towels that are practically like fucking paper from the Roman times, bro. I was like, pass them underneath for me, please, bro, please. I need it. I can't wipe. And, dude, I made this kid spend his whole recess. I was like, more, dude, I need more, bro, please. And he spent his whole recess helping me wipe, bro. And I was so embarrassed and so ashamed that I literally did not shit in public again for, 15 years. I think it was a solid 15 years before I shit in public again. I got my first Yowie recently. Wow, that's exciting. I would have left you in there. Yeah, Arabussy, that's mean. I have not gone to the toilet at school for years. Yeah. Get a load of this, Unc. Yo, KTE. Bro, what are you talking about? Hi, Chris Nola. Hi. Honestly, just go to another stall at this point. What do you mean, go to another stall, bro? I was in second grade. There were no other stalls. It was a one-stalled bathroom. It had one stall and one urinal. You know, the way God intended. One pooper, one pisser. You know, you can't have two poopers and no pissers. You got to go one pooper, one pisser. That's the perfect ratio, you know? Are we playing The Sims again today? No, we're playing Stardew. Hi, RP. Am I late or early? Early. Also, RP, my user is pronounced Max in essence. Not Maxine Sense. Oh, Max in essence. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, my bad. If I pronounce your username wrong, now is your chance to tell me how it's actually pronounced in chat before we start playing Stardew. You get one opportunity, chat, and this is your one opportunity. Have a little bit of water before we start. It's pronounced box of rodents. Yeah, okay, I knew that one. So was he running around to another bathroom to get the toilet paper? It's KT and a 3. No. It wasn't more toilet paper. He was passing me paper towels from the hand drying station, bro. So they were it was not toilet paper, bro. It was diabolical. You need a YouTube, lol. I know I need a YouTube. Okay, I understand. At a band event, I meant to. I'm in the car, but you can say Hashi or cat. Hashi. Okay, I've been saying it right. Throwing it out there, minus fem mortis. Oh, not femortis. Fem mortis. Should call me Froggy. Okay. You can call me Easy. Or Ez. Probably Ez is what you meant. My name is Roofy Doofy. Okay? You say my name wrong too. It's Arabiuzal. But I like Arabussy. Okay, I'm going to keep saying Arabussy then if you like it. I love bidets. Dude, me too. How's the 100 days video coming out? Chat, I'm going to be honest. I have been working on a 100 days video. Have is a really bold statement, though. I started working on a 100 days video in November, and I literally have made zero progress on it since, chat. And I don't even know if I'm going to be making progress on it soon. I have so much schoolwork this quarter, bro. Dude, and I have so much of this fucking hair shit, bro. This is kind of fucking annoying, bro. I was in a major mood. Just watch your videos the other day. What? I was in a major mood to just watch your videos the other day, Lamau, and went to find you on YouTube. Yeah, it doesn't exist. That video isn't being finished. It's fucking... Is it like an ASMR one, or are you going to be loud in it? Probably a little bit of a mix. That video has not had any progress made on it. It will happen at some point, chat, or else I've wasted all the storage space on my computer for nothing. Every single Stardew stream, I stream the Stardew gameplay in the background along with the stream, so I can make TikToks out of it, and I can have the raw screen capture for the Stardew video. It's happening. I have videos saved all the way back from May of last year. It would be a waste of my fucking time. I have this. I have this 8 terabytes of extra storage, chat, that my brother bought me, that I have yet to install on my PC. But I have 8 terabytes of extra storage so that I can continue storing the Stardew videos on my computer until I'm done making the fucking video, bro. Okay? I'll be the first viewer when it comes out in 2029. Don't fucking... Peyton Elijah, I will fucking ban you right now. Don't even say that shit to me. 2029 my fucking ass, bro. You know what comes out in 2029? Fucking nothing, bro. Okay? Because the video will be done. RB, do you make money? A little bit? Not super. High cortisol? What the fuck are you talking about? How joyous? High cortisol? If you're the kind of person to say high cortisol, bro, you need to fucking look at yourself in the mirror and realize that it's not that fucking serious, bro. I'm being so honest. High cortisol. Go take your ashwagandha and fucking don't jerk off. Retain your semen. Take some ashwagandha and get the fuck out of here, bro. RP, I'm begging, get it out before July. I have to download them before my college program. I doubt that's gonna fucking happen, bro. Thank God you're here, RP. My FYP has been nothing but negativity all day. Get that shit out of here, okay? It's positive time now. Will we ever see more hardcore Minecraft, or have you had enough hard in your core? We probably will see more hardcore Minecraft at some point. It's just disappointing to me that we lost the world. It is disappointing that we lost the world. Can you make it dramatic like a telenovela? Obviously, I'm gonna make it like a telenovela, bro. I've been cheated on. I've been beaten. I've been cheated. I've been tricked. I've been sucked. I've been fucked. I've been licked. I've been just about everything you can be. Have you watched Alice in Borderland? No, I have not. 3,000? Wait, what are you guys trying to... Oh, are you saying when the video is going to come out? Okay. Yeah, it's 8,000. It's not coming out in the year 8,000. Do you play hardcore just for fun off stream, or are you more chilled when you play alone? I feel like I'm going to break some of your hearts, chat. I literally don't play video games when I'm off stream. I don't play games at all off stream. I don't know if that makes me fake, but I do not play games by myself. Sometimes me and Emerson will play Fortnite occasionally, like maybe 2 days once every other month. Can we get a recap of last stream, bro? You didn't miss much. We died in Minecraft. He hates gaming, chat. Pretty much. My heart just got shattered. Yeah, pretty much. Sorry. I think that makes you locked in. Poser. I know, dude. I only play Flow free. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I hate playing games myself. I don't hate playing games. I just don't really ever do it, right? It's not even the fault of games. Oh, we're playing Stardew, by the way, chat. It's not even the fault of games, chat. It's the problem is I spend all of my free time hanging out with Emerson and or doing homework and or editing like clips for TikTok, bro. So let's check how the desktop audio is going. Is the song playing? Too loud. So I just don't really have enough time to play games, bro. Aren't you the guy that freaks out over Harvey? Is this dungeon that we're about to spawn in? Would that do you, will that prove yes or no? Oh, this is my Harvey sex dungeon, by the way. I'm new to gaming. I only play Stardew, and I have almost 1,000 hours, not including Switch. Okay, so new to gaming, and you have 1,000 hours. How fucking new to gaming are you? Because if you're new within the last, like, year, you have a problem, bro. Bro. Son, I'm crying. Don't be. Isn't Sims 4 Harvey pregnant? Yes, Harvey. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, in Sims 4, Harvey's pregnant. Also, we just got married. Where is he? Oh, God fucking damn it, dude. I missed you. God, I missed you. Come here, you big fucking hunk, dude. Oh, my God. Let me nibble off a little piece of that fucking mustache, bro. Grind it up in my fucking coffee. Good morning. Kiss me. Oh, yes. Nuzzle into my bosom, Harvey. Look at him nuzzled up in my bosom. If I click off the screen, he'll stay nuzzled in my bosom forever, chat. He will stay in my bosom as long as I want him. Oh, yes, Harvey. Now let's go say, she's a toddler now! Lawnmower! Lawnmower! Oh, my God, lawnmower! You're so big, lawnmower! Oh, my God! Look at her! Oh, my God! Why did you name it Lawnmower? Shut up. Shut up. Her name is Lawnmower and she's beautiful. Lawnmower. Kershaw Otter, thank you for following. Look at how beautiful my daughter is, chat. She looks just like her dad. I thought she looks like your dad. Maybe. Maybe your dad was involved. Damn you, baby, bald his head. Mods, can we get Arabusi timed out for about 15 seconds for that one? We stand Lawnmower. Yes, we do. Could you turn the game audio up, please? Oh, yeah, it's not even on. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you. Sorry. What's up, Todd from 08's husband? Do you have a prismatic shard? Yeah. I don't know why. I think I went to the mines yesterday, maybe. Your first baby is always a boy, isn't it? It's actually random, and the other one is the opposite. So I can't have two girls? They hate me because I share my truth. Well, because you hate my daughter. You called her fucking bald, bro. What's up? Hi, Javin. 5-day streak. Meowing Cars. Congratulations on the 5-stream streak. What are we up to, chat? It's Alex's birthday. Are we friends with Alex? Alex. What kind of things do you like? How do we make complete breakfast? Fried egg. Bing. Pancakes. How the fuck do you make pancakes? Oh, pancakes. Cloth. Get the fuck out of here. Hash brown. Miner's treat. Get the fuck out of here. Complete breakfast. That's Alex's favorite. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, the book. You think I save fucking books, bro? Books are for Harvey and for nerds. I don't fucking read. Actually, Chad, I have been reading a new book. I've never been to one of your lives before. I'm already very entertained. Well, thank you both for saying that. You know what I've been reading, chat? I just started it. Well, actually, unfortunately, I hate girl dads. Fuck you, bro. I have a daughter. You know what I've been reading recently, chat? I'm only about 30 pages into it because I'm not really the world's fastest reader. But I've been reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So shout out if you ever read that book, bro. It's pretty good. Emerson put me on. Emerson bought it for me and she said, yo, you're going to read this. So, no spoilers, obviously, please, chat. But I've been reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That shit's pretty fire, though. I'm not going to lie to you. That shit, I'm entertained, bro. For the fact that it's a book, right? Obviously, it's done a pretty good job. Where is all my items? Am I out of staircases? Oh, I gotta remember to turn these in tomorrow then. Where are my tools? Oh. 5 more prismatic shards? How many do I have in here? 7? Why the fuck do I have so many prismatic shards? And why the fuck are they all just tucked around, dude? What the hell am I? Cherry bomb? Get the fuck out of here. Okay. All RP does is follow mommy's orders. What? No, I just listen to my girlfriend, bro. That's different than following mommy's orders. Okay, from the other room, Emerson said, Almost home. Would you recommend? I would. Wait, books are cool. Read books. I love hash browns so much. Spoiler alert, she has 7 husbands. Fuck, I didn't get to that part yet. Are you serious? She's got... I didn't get to that part in the book, dude. I think you have too many prismatic shards. What the fuck am I supposed to do with them? I don't have enough... What are those things called? I don't have enough cinder shards to, like, enchant anything. Because cinder shards are fucking stupid, bro. Spoiler alert, her name is Evelyn. Just like from Stardew Valley. Playing Stardew Valley while watching Stardew Valley. Is that like watching porn while jerking off, chat? Can you let me know? Am I allowed to say that on TikTok? Who cares? Are those equivalent? Just thinking outside the box here, chat. I've returned, had to go out in 40-degree weather. You're gonna get banned? Nah, I'm not. I said it quick. They didn't hear. First impression of you, by the way. Well, Taffy, glad it was one of the good ones. Welcome. What's up? What's good? I want to kill my brother right now. I'm not gonna lie. I would recommend against it. That's usually considered a crime in most places. So maybe don't kill anyone. That would be my suggestion. You know. Shout out to the 40 people on TikTok right now. Just in case I do get banned. You all should pull up on Twitch, bro. Follow me on Twitch right here. This is Pete Gameplay. Thank you. I want to kill him. He's annoying. Don't do that. How many people we got on Twitch? Not bad. Chat. I told... Oh, why are you not happy, bro? You got food everywhere. What are you not happy about, Balatro? I'm not, bro. The Verizon Wi-Fi sucks. Okay. Get a new cell provider. Transfer off of Verizon. Then you can follow me on Twitch, bro. How about that? Why so many rabbits? For rabbits' feet. But they obviously don't fucking do it, bro. God, stupid fucking rabbits. I expect them to drop more than 1 foot a week, and they just go, no, it hurts. No, I don't want to. That's my foot. I walk on it. Fuck you. Do what I ask of you. Bro, I started out on Twitch. I was born here. Yeah, that's how it should be. Let's gift these. Let's gift these around. Farrah thank you for following. If you pay it for me, I will follow you. Oh, nah, I'm not paying for you to get a new service provider. Fucking sorry about that. Poppy Honey. That's what Harvey calls me. He says, Poppy Honey. Poppy Honey. That's what he says. Sandy, Dwarf, Leo, Lawnmower. Opinion on cottage cheese. Pretty mid. Hey, RP, I have to draw a Stardew character portrait starting tomorrow for class. Who should I do? Look, well, Alex is looking pretty sexy today. Where is he? Is he in his room doing workouts? Draw a lawnmower. How do you feel as a pioneer of clip farming? Pioneer of clip farming? Dog, I ain't clip farm. Sorry to break it to you. I do not clip farm. RB, help, there's a ladybug on my headphone. Why are you scared of that? It's getting closer. Love it. Accept it. Be happy that it's there. Bro, fucking... Wait, where is Alex on his birthday? Is he at the beach? Okay, skip. Yep. Emo boy's got something sad to say in the rain. Classic fucking story of some shit I don't care about. No offense, Chad. I know you love him. I just don't fucking care. Another emo boy singing in the rain. Cut my life into pieces. It's like fucking Sebastian, bro. I don't care, okay? I don't, and that's the thing. RP is out clip farm only by Gypsy Rose. RP means every word he says. That's true. Dude, I would say that what I do is clip farming, except if you asked Emerson, she would tell you I literally just am like this in real life, bro. The stream is just a little peek into who I actually am. I love Sebastian. I'm going to get him pregnant so hard. The hate won't be tolerated. Get him pregnant, bro. All you want. But I would not recommend it, bro. RP, watch out. Sorry. I hate Sebastian, but I love Shane, so I can't talk. At least you know your place. At least you know your place. Not clip farming, clit farming. I don't farm the clit, bro. Right? The clit is one of those things, Chad, and if you know this, you know. You can't just go to town city. You can't farm that shit, right? You gotta be real. You gotta be real specific about it. RB, can I kill the ladybug? Nah. You're a little more chill IRL? Okay, slightly. When you're around. But hi, Dovecoat. When you're around, because we, like, talk about sociology. Not sociology. We talk about, like, important things, bro. When it's me and Emerson, I just say stupid fucking shit. Alex, happy birthday. I made you this. Happy birthday, King. Drop those trousers. Happy birthday, King. You play baseball? Let me see that bat you're swinging around. Let me fucking see it, Alex. Let me fucking see it. All those squats you do, I bet you have pretty toned buns. How would I put a fucking hot dog right between them and I just eat you up for your birthday? How about that? How about that? Oh, yeah. I could put a little bit of frosting on those pectorals you got and put some candles in it. Call that birthday cake, bro. I'm gonna eat that shit up, dude. Arpy, I'm gonna tell what you're doing to Alex to Harvey. It's his birthday. I can say what I want. Does Leo like these? Does Leo like Prismatic Shard? Chatting from my PC and watching you lag slightly in comparison on the telly is frying me. On the telly. Oh, British people. Oh my gosh, RP, not the frosting. Well, if you think about it, I told him to frost his own nipples for his birthday, which is kind of disappointing, right? That'd be like if the one thing you asked for was a blowjob for your birthday and somebody was like, just jerk off. You know, it's kind of sad, right? I didn't even offer to frost my own nipples for him. He has to frost his own. That's kind of disappointing if you ask me. But you know what? It was just what was coming off the dome. So, nobody's perfect, right? I'll surprise Alex with a candle sticking out of my asshole. Rest of my cheeks covered in frosting. How about that? He'll like that, probably. Where in the fuck is Leo? Was that his cutscene about him moving to the land? Does Leo live on the land now? At what time? When does Leo move to the land? Can somebody let me know? I'm gonna go watch on Twitch. You should. RP, compliment from my mom who's a doctor. She loves you, honestly. Hey, thanks to your mom who's a doctor. Recommendation from me to your mom. Get back to it. There are lives to save. Get back to it. You're a doctor. You're slacking off watching some RPM streams, bro. Get back to doctoring. No offense to your mother, obviously, but some lives that could be saved are not getting saved right now. So, you know, get to it. Arfart, I'm gonna lurk. Sugar Bunny, I made it. I had a rehearsal. Well, hi, Sugar Bunny. 69 viewers. Nice. Hello. Hello. I wish my glorious king would appear right now and fuck me in the sex dungeon they built for me. Who are your glorious kings? W streak? Yeah, Toaster on the 20 streak. That's crazy. Why is this my first impression? Because you came in while I was talking about something else, bro. This is your first impression because you came when I was discussing other matters. That's on you. RP, I'm hungry, but I don't want to get out of bed. You've got toenails and fingernails. That's called a regrowing snack, chat. You ever heard that question? You ever heard that question that people ask where it was like, if Wolverine was starving, could he eat his foreskin and just have it regenerate so he has an infinite food supply? Guess what? As a human being, you have that opportunity, bro. Your fingernails and your toenails constantly regrow. You can just eat those bitches. And that's infinite food supply, you know? How long have we been live for? 35 minutes exactly on the dot, period. This is my first live stream of yours. I'm watching it. I'm so happy. I've only seen you on TikTok. Well, Choco Metali, hi. Or the crust in your belly button. If you have crust in your belly button, you are not showering often enough. Chat, do not let that shit crust, okay? I'm being so fucking serious. What's our quest this week? Did I already do it? Soldier Star? Bring Ken a Starfruit? Not fucking happening. 50? You know, I could buy the recipe that I need. I could buy the final recipe that I need, chat. Or I could buy a bunch of mushroom seeds to decorate the island. Why do you always talk about the grossest thing right when I'm eating? Because you eat during the stream? I don't know. I need a name for my Animal Crossing character. What should it be? Probably Tom Botany. I just, that's what came to mind. 3, 2, 1, sneeze. Are you trying to curse me? I hate to sneeze. Can you count down for me? Oh, 3, 2, 1. Please do not use that as a cum timer. Do not, you cannot be lying about the sneeze thing. If you just asked me to count down because you were holding on to your orgasm and waiting for me to count for you, then I'm gonna ban you. But if it was actually for a sneeze, too late. You know what? I take it as a compliment. No, it was a sneeze. Oh, okay, good. Good. Do we buy the final recipe that we need, chat? Or do we just go ahead and buy a shit ton of magic tree seeds? That's an important question. That's our mushroom tree seeds. That's an important... Oh, fine, I'll fucking do the responsible thing. Nobody even said anything in chat. Mind you, this is the first sentence I heard when I scrolled. Why do people always say that shit, bro? It's your fucking For You page, not mine. Sorry that you're a freak. Your TikTok algorithm recommended that shit to you, bro. That is on you, not on me. Okay? Do not be coming in here and making a fuss about what y'all hear when you're the one who has watched all the videos that led you down to this place, okay? You're counting down people to bus, and you're watching it, okay? Don't even say shit to me. Ban Ezra Angel now? What did Ezra Angel say? Oh, Ezra Angel didn't ask for the countdown, though, so it's fine. Nah, Ezra Angel just utilized the countdown to bust. Right? Hell Hobby, thank you. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna punish Ezra for taking advantage of what was happening at the time. I'm gonna punish whoever asked for me to count down for them to nut. My donut fell on the floor. Pick it up with your toes and then throw it in your mouth. That's what I would do. Yesterday I flooded my bathroom. It was great. Oh. Arpy. Notice Hashi. What did Hashi say? I'm gonna sharp my pants unless Arpy says something. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have said anything. That would have been pretty funny. Hi. Hi. W-Y-W. Wait, Y-W? Y-W? What does that mean? What year are you on? 3. God forbid someone uses their resources. Fucking exactly, bro. If a check for $1 million falls in front of you and it lands in your hands, I'm never gonna blame you for cashing that shit. But if you broke into the bank and stole $1 million, I think you should be in jail. Right? RP, are you dyslexic? I could be. What's up, Hell Hobby? RP, you want to hear a joke? Only if it's funny. If you tell me some unfunny shit, I'm gonna laugh in your face. I already gave her 2 gifts this week, according to fucking who, bro? I gotta look up the recipe for the final statue at the wizard store. Fuck! Wait, wizard? There are real stores near me called Wizard Store? The Game Wizard. What the fuck? The Game Wizard? The Wizard Shop. The Wizard Shop. Shop offers a curated and original quality merchandise inspired by popular magic. There's a place called the Wizard Shop in Washington, bro? God, okay. Are you a wizard, RP? I'm not. I'm dyslexic too, and I've stopped trying to read your name. It's different every time. It's hard. What do you call a 7 that's ill? If you fucking say 6, 7, I'm going to ban you so fucking hard that you fall off of whatever you're sitting on. Don't even say some stupid shit right now to me. Don't even fucking do it. Okay? I'm gonna ban you into next fucking year, bro. Okay, sorry, that was a little mean. State or DC? State. Or why are you gonna come for me? Or you want to go to the Wizard Shop? Wizard Store Stardew. Here we go. Sigh, Twitch is baiting me with 30% off a sub to you, and now I'm tempted to be mildly financially irresponsible. You do not have to do that just because they're tempting you. Clam and coral. Do I have 10 clams, bro? I did not get the clams from the beach. RB, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 was a registered 6 offender. I'm so scared while you were saying that my sister said 6, 7. Holy inception, bro. Yeah, it hurt my feelings and my Verizon Wi-Fi. I'm so sorry. Because 7 killed Philip. Who the fuck is Philip? Sobbing. Sorry. Yeah, I said the joke wrong. What's your opinion on birthdays? Birthdays are cool until you jerk off for the first time, and then you realize that nothing could be ever as cool as that feeling, and then you expect your birthday to be way cooler than jerking off, and then it's not even close, and you realize that instead of having a stupid birthday party that you didn't really want to have anyway, you could have been jerking off, but you don't get to. It's a Hamilton reference. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. I think he hates Harvey, guys. Maybe. No, I love Harvey. I audibly say yay every time I see your lives. Oh. JFK from Clone High is my boyfriend. I'm more of an Abe Lincoln fan myself. Love Hamilton. I also love Hamilton. Fill up on these nuts. I'm not going to fill up on these nuts. Harvey's a dilf. Harvey is a dilf. So am I. RP, I know you're not on The Sims like that, but did you have an opinion on the SpongeBob pack? I didn't even know there was a SpongeBob pack. If I'm being completely honest with you. Is Leah here? Already gave her 2 gifts. Oh, the only people we need left. Oh, we already gave out gifts this week. Oh, okay, we're cooking. Hamilton is fun. It is. Look at the loser Shane in the corner, bro. Yeah, fuck you, dog. I hope you fall in that fucking fire. Your body would ignite in a fucking instant. Your blood alcohol level's so fucking high, you could use it to get this whole fucking room drunk, bro. I hope you fall in and just burst into fucking flames. Bye-bye, Shane. I'd stand there and I'd throw dollar bills on it because I'd be so excited. Bye-bye, Shane. Bye-bye. Have you guys heard the rumor of a new dateable in 1.7? It better be Robin. They better be killing Demetrius off in this update. Thoughts on Haley, my baby girl? Haley's cool if you're into being demeaned, right? If you're into demeaning, derogatory language being used on you, that's cool. But just know that Haley is not using that kind of like language because she is so dominant. She's using it because she's insecure, right? She's using it because she's insecure, and so it's not like she's gonna dom you. Don't think she's mean because she's dominant. She's trying to cover the fact that she's insecure, so she'll never dom you. You'll just be disappointed. But if you're into a little bit of flirty conversation where somebody's kind of mean to you in a flirty context, then go for it. You know, you'll love her. I'm looking for clams. I'm stuck at the dinner table. Why are you watching at the dinner table? If I stop chatting, it's because I'm editing my draft. You never have to say anything like that. I'd top Clone High JFK. Fair. Okay, fair enough. Guys, have y'all heard the rumor? Oh, I already read that. Better make Willie a girl and dateable. Terrible opinion. Why would you ruin what Willie already has being a man? Right? Willie's fucking bad as a dude. You don't have to make him a woman just so that you can get your nut off, bro. Just get your nut off to the man that he is. Okay? That's fucking papa, daddy, dilf, fucking everything, bro. And I would let him cast his fishing line so fucking deep. His rod could get all the way to the bottom of my fucking pond, bro. Okay? Don't even say some shit. Don't even say some shit about how, oh, I wish he was a girl. No, because then how's his rod getting to the bottom of my pond, bro? Okay? That's not how it works. This man might be speaking facts. I am. I'd let Clint hint. Can we go ahead and get Stonk Nonk banned? Maybe timed out for 30 seconds. 30-second timeout on Stonk Knot. What if it's Clint? If Clint is dateable, I'm probably gonna encourage all of my audience to review bomb Stardew into the fucking ground. If I'm being if I'm being so for real, like I do not stand for that kind of shit. What do we need to get this shit built? The desert obelisk, the water obelisk. 10 clams and 10 coral. Jail? Yeah, fucking exactly. What's up, Lana? Clint, I'm crying. Banned. George, if George is dateable, then fucking... If George was dateable and he wasn't already in a wheelchair, he would need one after the pounding that would occur between the two of us. Mpreg Cannon, thanks to you, King. It is. Yeah, you're welcome. RP, what? Dude, he's a fucking baddie, bro. RP, can you pose for me? I'm thinking of you for my art project. There's your pose. Marlon, also a baddie. Also a baddie. He wouldn't need a ladder to explore my mine shaft. Bam, and I'd explore his shaft. Bam, again, a second time. That's 2 in a row. Yes. Yes. It's time to go. I hope you have a great rest of your stream, great rest of your night. I love you, RP. I love you. I hope you have a great night. I want to be a little submissive fuck to... I want to be a little submissive fuck toy. Low-key, not gonna lie. So we're just exposing everything in chat here. I mean, that's cool, right? If that's you, do you blame me, though? It's just bold. It's just intense a little bit. It's just a little bit bold of you to say. You know? Have you ever considered a diary? Apparently, no. Apparently not. I want Gunther to be a real NPC. Who said that? Even if he isn't dateable? I don't. I'm not interested. By the way, for all the Willy freaks, he is dateable in SLV's marriage mod. I see Shane as a father figure. Am I cooked? No, but your dad probably is. You're not cooked per se, but your father definitely should maybe seek counseling. Okay, Willy lives here now. Or not Willy. Fucking... Willy's kid. I imagine Willy had sex with a mermaid and that kid is Leo. RP, I just realized something. Multiple people have come from random places referring to you like they have heard of you. Do you think Concerned Ape has heard of you? I was thinking about that, bro. Well, not Concerned Ape. I was thinking, chat. There was this girl on my campus today at school. There was this girl who, at my school, she was working in the bookstore. I went into the bookstore today, chat. And she was wearing a Stardew Valley hat. And I was wondering, I was talking to Emerson, I was like, do you think there's a chance? I have videos on TikTok I have multiple videos that have over 500,000 views on TikTok. If you're a Stardew fan, like, there's a decent chance that you've maybe seen one of my videos before. Not 100% chance, but especially a local one, right? You think she's seen my video, chat? Everyone needs to listen to the song Love is Stronger Than Pride by Sade. I only know you because of my hot mommy friend. Oh. I just almost coughed up like a new plague. That's God's punishment for what you just typed in chat. One of your videos comes up when you type Sam Stardew Valley. See? If you ever search. Also, if you look up Mpreg Stardew Valley, my videos pop up as well, which is an accomplishment of mine. Right? If you look up Mpreg Stardew Valley, I'll show you, chat. Mpreg. Okay, look at that. Ready? You see that? Mpreg Stardew Valley? Uh-huh. Guess who that is, chat? Guess who's all of these videos? That's fucking me, chat. That's fucking me. Yup. Brother, who is looking up Mpreg Stardew Valley on TikTok? I am Mpreg in Stardew Valley, okay? When you think of Mpreg, you think of me! I think I just made the neighbor's dog start barking. What's up, lawnmower? Hey, RP, would you say it's worth it to buy textbooks instead of renting from the school so I can make my own notes in there and stuff from my microeconomics class? I don't take notes in books. I don't know why. I'm just not a big note taker in books. I just have a notebook. Why are you so proud of it? Why wouldn't you be? Also, how do you show up when searching Stardew Mpreg on TikTok? How do you know you show up when searching Stardew? Because I just searched it up. Did you not see that? I just showed you. The pre-period poops so bad I just shit blood. Oh, sorry. Play the mod where Robin and Demetrius' marriage falls apart. Dude, I probably should. Hate people that take notes in the real book. I have no thoughts about it, but... Dude, it's so hard finding curly hair for Sims. That is difficult. I understand that. I think I got a new version of the plague. Or you just have a cough. That could happen. I've heard of that happening to people before. Maxine, why are you yelling? It's all that fucking... What was it? The fucking... little submissive fuck toy thing. It makes you angry. Something about wanting something so bad and not getting it. It just hurts you, you know? What? Oh, I can't buy any more. 15 only, dude? God. I have to... There's a recipe I have to buy from here? According to who, bitch? One time someone wrote down all the answers in the book. It was low-key goated. That is goated. This is gonna take fucking forever. Do you think my hot mommy friend to kiss me? You can ask your hot mommy friend if they want to kiss you. Why do you have so many trees in the desert? You ever heard of global warming, bitch? I'm doing my part, okay? Mr. Beast plants a bunch of trees and everyone rides his fucking meat, even though he's probably low-key evil. I plant a bunch of trees and everybody's like, oh, why do you have so many trees in the desert? I'm trying to save the fucking planet, bro, okay? Do your part. Okay? That's what I think. I haven't seen Dead Red or Danthus recently. I think both of them are here, if not were here at some point. Can we cancel Mr. Beast? Technically, he's done nothing wrong except for, like, prey on children for money, which is perfectly allowed by the law. Did you guys know that? Did you know you're allowed to prey on children for monetary value as much as you possibly want? They tried to make laws against it, but then they said, you know what? No, let's just let people market to children in whatever way they please so that everyone can be happy. And then single mothers with, 5 kids working 3 jobs spend all of their fucking money on the fact that their 7-year-old took their credit card on their way to school and walked home and stopped off at the dollar store and bought $937 worth of Mr. Beast Feastables and then stopped off at fucking Target to pick up Mr. Beast Labs. That's what I think. Hi, Nola and Danthus and everyone. It sounded like you said you contributed to global warming. I'm doing my part to stop it. I thought he's already canceled. Maybe, I don't know. But didn't he have allegations? No. His only allegation, I'm pretty sure, was he allegedly has fucking Crohn's disease, which, I believe him. I don't know. I have no reason to believe that Mr. Beast does not have Crohn's disease. I want to lay down. You are so excited about the things you have to say, Max. It is exciting. Envy you. Mr. Beast is on the 50th episode of 50th season of Survivor. I hope they leave his ass out there. I hope they're like, oh, fuck, sorry, Jimmy. Oh, fuck, Jimmy, we forgot, bro. And then he's just stuck out there. He's friends with someone who did. Oh, okay. I have Crohn's disease. I'm twinning with Mr. Beast. Don't fucking say that shit, Lana. You don't want to be. Go annihilate Pierre. I'm gonna let him live his life, and then one day, mysteriously, he's gonna wind up pregnant. And he's gonna have to deliver the baby, and he's gonna say, I want the epidural. And Harvey's gonna go, okay. And he's gonna look. Turns out, I drank all the epidural. So he has to give birth raw, baby screaming. Turns out, I made him get pregnant with the dude who has the biggest fucking head ever, Clint. And so Clint's giant-headed baby is trying to pop out of Pierre, and it's stuck. And Pierre starts ripping, and he's screaming, and he's screaming, and he's crying, and the baby won't come out. And finally, once the baby's born, and after the surgery to sew him back up, he goes home, and he says, Carolyn, I'm so weak. And she goes, make me a sandwich, bitch. Get up. I know you can. And he says, what? What, Carolyn? And she says, this is how you treated me, bitch. And that's what is going to happen. Did that before. 8.4 out of 10 experience. It's a pretty good one. This isn't Sims. Can be whatever the fuck I want it to be. I own this town. Gunther and Sandy should be dateable. I agree with half of that sentiment. If Gunther was dateable, his fucking, 8-heart event would be following you home. His 10-heart event would be stalking you. And, he's just creepy, bro. I want to protest Krobus and me should get into more than just roommates. I agree. Somebody said that he was Arrow Ace, but I think that he should have a special exception for me, and we should be able to have kids together, me and Krobus. We should have little shadow kids that can, teleport and shit. I feel like Carolyn deserves to treat him like that, TBH. That's what I'm fucking saying. That would still appeal. That would still appeal to some people, unfortunately. Wait, what would? Oh, the stalking. Okay. You should be able to live with the dwarf. That would be chill. That would be chill. I don't know why you can't. What year are you on? 3. Being stalked. Yeah, some people are weird. No offense. If you like being stalked, I think you're a little bit weird, Chad. He's never done anything to me. He just chills in the museum. Why is he following you home? He chills in the museum because he's been locked there. It's his prison. They make it look like he's working a job. He's locked in that fucking museum so that he can't follow you home, bro. Did you ever consider that? We should be able to live with the hat mouse. Now this guy's thinking outside the fucking box. I should be able to live with the hat mouse. You should be able to live with all 3 at once. After Krobus and the dwarf solve their problems with each other, you should be able to live with the hat mouse, Krobus, and the dwarf all together and just have like a fucking frat house with the coolest dudes in the valley. Except not an actual frat house, because those are terrible, but you missed 3 in the bottom corner. Thank you. I should be able to turn off my fucking lights right about now. Do it. I want Krobus babies, I want Krobus babies, I want Krobus babies. I also do, but you know, sometimes you can't get everything that you want, and that's just okay. You have to accept that. Yo, bro. Krobus, wait. What Krobus like? He likes pumpkins and diamonds. I know those are his 2 favorites, I think. I hate the hat mouse. It's so, I say as he's my son. Why would you say something like that about the hat mouse? And why would you yell it? Something I don't get is why the dwarf get friendship. He's a non-moving NPC like Marlin and the hat mouse. Because he's a person, bro. Marlin is just something for me to gawk at. Marlin's in the game just so I can go, Daddy. But the dwarf is in the game because you're supposed to form a connection with him, bro. Obviously, that's why. I just know the hat mouse with cheese on it. I'm banning you. That's a mouse. Okay, let's just go ahead and mute account for entire live. Goodbye. That's disgusting. Sick. Screeching Moth got banned. What happened? Why did everyone just get banned? Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Actually, I don't blame you for that, Lana. Oh, yeah, guys, shout out to Lana. Lana's a mod now. Everyone say W Lana. I wasn't paying attention. Marlin could be good. Marlin should be dateable. I should be able to get into a throuple with Marnie and Marlin. And their 10-heart cutscene should be them both on their knees with their tongues out, panting like dogs, begging. And I get to choose which one of them will be mine. Hi, Screeching Moth. It was an accident. You're all good. Can you make a vid on your farm layout? It's so cute. I can. Once it's done. Once it's, like, fully complete. Once all the trees grow in and shit. Look at that. Took the secret fucking path, chat. I'm cooking. Marnie could be dateable. I want to take her away from Lewis. I should be able to kill all of the, like, husbands/spouses and replace them and date their wives. Like Marnie, Robin, Pam. Pam doesn't even have a husband. Dude, look at that thigh situation on that woman and tell me that she does not bounce on it crazy style. Look at the jiggle she got. Oh, my Lord, chat. Yup. I just know, too. I know that mouth be doing something, chat. You don't be slamming beers like that and not have a mouth that works, you know? Pam is mine. I changed my profile pictures to the earth. Well, hi. In Haley's 14 heart event, Marnie says something like, pant, Haley, can we stop now? Pant. What? In Haley's 14 heart event, she says, pant, Haley. She says her own fucking name. What is she doing? Jerking off? Thighs, power bottom, for real. Some people let the freak flags fly a little too much. Yeah, for real. Maybe a 1.7 possible new dateables. Lewis gets caught in his affair with Marnie and they separate. I want to just, like, string Lewis up in the town square, bro. Let people throw tomatoes at him. Marnie says it, not Haley. Oh. I'm newly on tea, and I don't think I could ever get this horny over a 6-pixel MILF. Take tea for longer. You know? You described it. She's a MILF, bro. MILF should get you worked up. Just wait. Yeah, just wait. Just wait for what the tea does to you. The tea is gonna turn you into a dog, okay? You're gonna see Pam walk by, and you're gonna think, man, I wish I was an alcoholic so I could hang out in the bar with her every single night. Have Taupe, thank you for sending chilies, even though I banned you from the stream, bro. I'll unban you, bro. Thanks for the money. You bought yourself unmuted. Welcome back. Say some weird shit, and I'm banning you again, though. Until it's Shane. If it was Shane instead of Pam, you would not be saying that drinking beer would give him good mouth. I'm sad with you. Yeah, because Shane has sandpaper tongue, bro. The moment he goes down on you and tries to lick your clit, it fries that shit straight off, you know? You get fucking road burn on your cooch. Thank you, bro. Sorry about the mouse joke. Oh, no, I was just fucking with you, Half-Tope. That's why I only muted you. Don't even worry, Half-Tope. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's exactly what would happen. Hey. Yeah, thank you for the bit. 5 bits. Thank you, Chris Nolo. I just woke up from my nap. What's going on? What's up, Glitchy Scully? We're collecting. Oh, fuck. It's ad break. Fuck. Oh, my God. Seeing that ad notification pop up just reminded me that I have to fucking piss, bro. Oh, no. Guys, I wrote the first 2 pages of my story for my fiction class. Go ahead and drop it in chat right this instant. Okay, chat, we're going to go on an ad break for 3 minutes. People on TikTok, you have 2 options. You either scroll away and I end the stream. If there's less than 35 of you here when I get back, I'm ending the stream on TikTok. Or you can pull up on Twitch and follow me. That's the method. It's right here. Everyone else on Twitch. Did I say Twitch? I meant TikTok. Yeah, follow me on Twitch. Don't leave the TikTok. Everyone on Twitch, you guys are cool. You don't have the attention span of like a 5-year-old. So you're good. I don't have to say anything to you. We'll be back in 3 minutes. I love you all. Hi, guys. The big plush dinosaur. What? Hi, chat. For anyone who likes builds in The Sims, is there anything you guys always put in a kid's room? What goes in a kid's room in The Sims? Probably like a dog, bro. Hey, RP, we have a country in chat. We have a country in chat, bro. Ghoulberry. Hi, Ghoulberry. Oh, Latvia. Yeah, hi, Latvia. Hi, Latvia. How are you? Hi, RP, finally in chat. Hi, Starman. And hi, Latvia. Hi, everyone who just showed up. What's up, gang? Okay, let's continue. Hello. Fuck. Femmortiz. Femmortiz. Monstrously large anime boobs. Low key, high key, what's your gender? I need to know if I'm gay or straight. I am a boy with a penis. If that breaks your heart, then I'm sorry. But it shouldn't, because you're learning about yourself. So get excited about that. I keep knocking on my piercing and it hurts. Don't do that. What are we doing? By the way, I just got here right before the pause. What are we doing? Oh, harvesting. We're fucking harvesting, bro. That's what we're doing. The stuttering fried me. I didn't even stutter. Oh, they're saying your name. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot how to read it. Monstrously large anime boobs. Gay is my assumption. I'm based. Somehow this is a cishet. Fuck, I can never read that word, bro. Cishet, man. And not a non-binary baddie, dude, apparently. That's fine for me. Yeah, Link-a-Lot, you fucking know. You fucking know what's up, Link-a-Lot. Starman had a streak. I can't even read how many long it is. 10! So anyways, that was scary. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. My friend... Wait, what? My friend was against me putting my sim in cheetah print Speedo. Mac, again, I've told you this before. You need better friends, my brother. My brother. You need some better friends, okay? Oh, I think it's cishet. Okay, that's why I can never fucking read the word, bro. Cishet? That's why I'm fucking stupid. I got a nosebleed at school. That's cool. I loved getting nosebleeds at school because it was like free pass to fucking roam the hallways, bro. Because like you go to the bathroom and the teacher's like... You go to the bathroom and the teacher, like, expects you back in a certain amount of time. They, like, go looking for you. But you get a bloody nose and you're like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and clean this shit up. They're like, okay, cool. Shit can bleed for fucking ever, bro. Did we just get a raid? Who just raided? Kalaha! Mods, can somebody do shout out to Kalaha? Starry skies, soft vibes, and a wholesome raid. Let's spread love and bring the best energy to the stream. Hey, chat, they're bringing soft vibes and energy. You know what else is soft? Harvey's big, beautiful, bodacious ass cheeks that he lets me lick my dinner off like I'm a cat licking wet food out of a little tray. I only want hard vibes. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Hi, thanks for bringing positive vibes. Sorry if I ruined it. Hello, Kalaha. Were you playing Stardew? What's up? We love spreading love here. We also love spreading whole. Yes, we do. We love spreading everything. Rough sandpaper texture vibes, please. It was at this time I have to go home, so I could not go to the bathroom. I love how you describe Harvey in such a descriptive way, even though you're a straight cis man. 7 stream streak. Just because I'm a straight cis man does not mean I've never thought about it, Chad. Right? Holy kegs is all I have to say. Yeah, fuck yeah. No, all good. We were intrigued by your title. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you for the shout out. Oh, thank you for whoever did the shout out. Thank you to whichever mod did the shout out. I bet it was Lana. That's my guess. What was I about to say, bro? I was about to say some shit. Somebody said something that made me... Oh, yeah. Also, shout out to the 7 stream streak. I'm of the belief, right? How do you know cheeseburger's your favorite food if you've never thought about having a steak before, right, chat? How do you know you love mac and cheese if you've never thought about having pork loin, right, chat? So I just think you gotta at least consider. And if you don't, I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice, right? If you eat mac and cheese and that's all you ever think about, you never even consider what does a chicken nugget taste like, chat, then you can't really know that mac and cheese is your favorite. That doesn't mean you necessarily have to taste the other foods to know fully, but maybe you should, right? Spreading love would apparently Sarvi's cheeks. Yeah, both things. It was indeed, however, it took me 4 to 5 business days. Well, you're fine. You did a good job. Okay, that means we planted all of them, I'm pretty sure, chat, when we have 14 left. Is this a metaphor? Yes, for think about having sex with boys, even if you like having sex with girls. Maybe sometimes while you're having sex with girls, think about having sex with boys and see how that makes you feel. Some foods have emotional value, like your mom's best dish that she used to make. Ooh, that's true. Cactus fruit reminds me of my divorce. While? I don't know. Get experimental, bro. You never know. Oh, your point isn't about food. No, it was about sex. Concurrently is crazy. I stepped in the litter box. I'm going to kill myself. How did you do that? Now you have poop on your feet, bro. Poop feet. You got poop in your toes. You're smushing poop between your toes like some weirdo freak. Smush, smush, smush. RB, how do you feel about Rhea Ripley? Do I know Rhea Ripley? I have an idea of who... RB, gross. Sorry. Rhea Ripley. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. Oh, cool. I totally did know who that was. That sounds so fucking fake. I was gonna say the boxer, but I didn't want to be fucking wrong. She's cool. She's chill, bro. Yeah, no, everyone is gay to some extent. I sent my draft in the Discord. Oh, you actually did. Don't talk to me about Rhea Ripley. She's straight with a husband. That doesn't really make sense to me. I left for the next second the video was another one of your videos. My life is complete. That's how it should be. I wish we could pay taxes in this game. There's a mod for that. It's fine. You hate me. I'll just die. I don't hate you. You just have poo-poo toes, bro. You just got poop toes. You just got fucking poo-poo toes, bro. See, when Max dropped the fucking... When Max dropped their fucking donut and I said pick it up with your toes, don't do that with your poo-poo toes, bro. Why the fuck would you want to pay taxes? I like paying taxes. As, rich people because they don't gotta pay them. I'm of the belief that taxes should be higher. For the rich, mostly. Like, for the rich. But, like, you should feel proud to pay taxes, bro, right? There are countries where the tax rate is like 95%, 98%, and people are proud to pay their taxes, and they get good shit in return from their government when they pay their taxes. That's how it should be, bro. Right? I'm chill with paying taxes as long as they go to anything else but the fucking army. Yeah, see, that's a problem, but they should just use the taxes better. Yes, that's an important part of wanting higher taxes, personally, is the taxes actually have to go to something, right? I also think the percentage of people who don't pay any taxes should be larger, right? In the United States right now, it's like $13,000 and under. Nah, bruh. I think it should be a lot higher than that, right? Arpy, you need to eat Tasty Cake Cinnamon Sugar Mini Donuts. I don't believe you because of other things that you've said today. I don't know if I've paid my taxes. I didn't pay taxes last year. I was supposed to get a return, and I literally just never filed. So the government has like probably 1,000 or so of my dollars that I'm just letting them keep. Because I low-key am not even capable of filing for those returns. So, you know, that's not fucking cool or anything, but there's nothing I can do about it. I have a headache. RP, please fix it. Good night, RPM. Can you tell my turtle good night, please? Yes, of course. Good night to your turtle. I love them very much. I'm cured of all my ailments. That's how it should be. I woke up with a headache today. Chat. Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know what it was. Last night, where am I going? Oh, bus stop. Last night, bro, when I was falling asleep, I was in some like heightened sense of reality, bro. I could actually feel every single degree of temperature. I could feel every degree of temperature change in the room, bro. I could feel every single place on my body itched. I was getting constantly itchy. I could feel every movement. I could feel every gust of wind. I could hear every sound from every place within a 5-mile radius of me, bro. I was just like in a heightened sense of reality. It was so hard for me to fall asleep. So you just developed autism last night? I've had it, but RBI lied. I'm not done working, so I gotta go, but I much love, my guy. I love you, trash animal. Good luck on your work. But it was low-key chill because I woke up this morning and I had like the best sleep that I've had in maybe fucking months, bro. I've been sleeping like absolute trash, dog. And last night I actually I woke up and felt kind of rested this morning. I cannot gleek on command. There's me trying to gleek. Now, if you were asking me about the hit show Glee, am I a gleeker? Yes, dude. Glee makes me feel a certain type of way in my undergarments that only Harvey does. And not for because it turns me on, but because it gets me excited because I'm excited to watch Glee. Arpy, today's my birthday. I'm 19. Alana, happy birthday. Matthew Morrison. Okay, I no longer feel the way that I do. It was not Matthew Morrison. That's what my ADHD meds did this morning. I've never taken ADHD meds. I feel like it would kind of kill my vibe. Right, chat? I would definitely take Adderall, and it would probably help me lock in a little bit more. Harvey, it's my time with our daughter. You fucking get out of here. Yeah, you run off. She loves me more than you. Yeah, look at that fucking flower. She doesn't want to play with you right now. But, I feel like if I were to take Adderall, bro, I would fucking... I would probably my vibe would just be ruined, bro. I'd be live on stream and I'd be like, "Hi, gang. We're playing Stardew Valley today. Periwinkle, I need that for a cooking recipe, bro. You actually just clutched heavy style. Wait, don't I? What? Don't I need periwinkle? Lobster. Oh, I already cooked it. Periwinkle, 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 periwinkle. Yeah, for fish stew. Nice. Thanks, bro. That's actually clutchy. That's hugely clutch. So thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Big time, big dog. There's a recipe that uses that. Exactly. Maybe because I have a history of self-harm, but I kind of want to see Matthew Morrison live, low-key. That might be the reason for it. Emerson's seen Matthew Morrison live. And I think she enjoyed it. Who the fuck is Matthew Morrison? The dude from Glee, bro. He was also on Broadway. He also showed his testicles on Instagram Live. So, highly recommend Adderall. It was so helpful for me. I think the things that make me special as a human being would be ruined by Adderall. Right? I think that like what makes me interesting and fun would just be gone if I took Adderall, bro. I want to explode. My stomach hurts so bad. Go to the toilet and explode. Poop explosion. Okay, we're going to the mines today, chat. Meds dull your sparkle for real. Yeah, see, I don't want my sparkle dulled. I used to think that Arpy was better, but now I know Emerson's better. That hurts. That hurts. Did you guys know that I can be better sometimes too? I can be the better one. You don't have to say that it's Emerson. It can be me. It can be me, chat. It can be me. I miss Emerson. So do I. And she's literally just sitting in the other room. We gotta go to the mines really quick. We gotta go to the mines. We gotta get our boosts. Because I want geodes. I keep almost calling RP Harvey. You are what you eat. Call me Harvey, bro. You are what you eat. Who followed? Schmethen. Schmethen, thank you for following. Ugh, neither of those are great. Bonus luck? Dude. We're going to level 600 today, chat. We need more bombs. RP, I was singing, I promise. Oh, I used to think that makes sense. Boys go to Jupiter to get more stupid. Boys go to college. Wait. Boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Girls go to college to get more knowledge. Well, guess who's in college right now? It's me, bro. And I'm pretty fucking smart. Hair's fire. Thank you. I'm getting a haircut. Oh, chat, I was going to tell you that earlier. It was going to be a secret. I told you guys a couple streams ago. Friday, I have a haircut appointment. I'm getting my haircut. It's getting chopped off, chat. Hair is going to be gone. If I lose followers because of the haircut, I'll quit streaming forever. So don't even fucking do that to me, bro. What are you studying? Business analytics, bro. Get a buzz. I'm not getting a buzz. Not again. Buzz cut incoming. I promise you it's not a buzz. If you get a buzz, I'm going to unsub. I'm not. All hair? No, I'm keeping most of it. Why'd you choose that major? I was originally a finance major, but The business analytic major is pretty much literally the finance major, but with like other things. So it gives me way more job prospects. Because like every fucking company wants an analyst or some shit. Like a fucking... But you can also still do all the same finance stuff. Like I could be a personal financial advisor, which is what I want to do in my life, right? I want to be a personal financial advisor, if not a streamer. Because then I can help like individual people like retire and send their kids to college and stuff like that. And that would be fucking cool, bro, right? Because a lot of people don't know what to do with their money once they have it. And so they never have enough. But studies show, chat, and I don't know if you knew this. Studies show that children who in high school took financial education classes will have 100,000 extra dollars that they wouldn't have had otherwise. They have on average 100,000 more dollars than their peers who did not take. I don't know by what age, not by retirement, within like 10 years or maybe 20 years or something. So financial education is important. It helps you get more money in your lifetime. And, you know, it could help get people out of poverty. And so that would be my goal. Like in their life? No, shorter than life. My boyfriend has back length hair, and he might have to buzz it. Ooh, not good. What does the parrot trinket do? It gives you money every time you kill an animal. I mean a monster, not an animal. I'm not a fucking sick freak. Dang, I've taken 3 finance classes. Hopefully I get that money. If you paid attention, yeah. Imagine your financial advisor is the same guy that talks about licking icing out of pixelated ass. For real, that's why you guys gotta share the stream with a friend. Maybe 5 friends. If each of you share the stream with 3 friends, and then their 3 friends share the stream with 3 more friends, and then 3 more friends, eventually, within like 10 rounds of that, I'd be the biggest streamer on the planet. Arpy's getting a rat tail haircut. Calling it. It's not happening. Would you like a fun fact from Moth? I would love one. Correlation and causation. Different things. That's an incorrect use of correlation versus causation as to say that, right? Because if students, you can do a study and notice a pattern, and it can be causation. It's not just correlation, right? It's not correlated that everybody who's ever died in the last 100 years has eaten McDonald's at least once, right? That doesn't mean McDonald's causes death, but to say that people who regularly eat at McDonald's have a higher rate of obesity, you can't just be like, oh, correlation, not causation. Technically, it's correlated, but technically it probably means something. What farmland are you using? Standard. RP, DoorDash me a weighted blanket, and I'll wish you prosperity. I don't have the money for that. In Australia, we don't have rabies, but we have similar virus in the same family called Lissavirus. That's exciting, which is carried by bats. I ended up getting an A+ in all those finance classes. Say you're going to be rich one day. But it makes sense that it would be causation, not correlation, right? If you just think about it, people who know how to invest, how to budget, how to properly use a credit card, how to apply for a loan, how to be approved for a loan, how to do their finances once they're married, how to write and sign a check, how to accept a check, how to bargain for paychecks, how to, when you have an adult job, even just knowing that in an adult job, you should ask if you get in a company that offers you yearly raises, you should bargain for yourself to get a yearly raise each year that at least matches the rate of inflation. Because realistically, if you get a 1% pay raise, but inflation goes up 2%, you got a 1% pay decrease in terms of real dollars. Knowing these things are bound to make you more financially literate and eventually have more money. It's not just correlation. It's causation, because having the skills. Well, a kid who took calculus uses the calculator a lot less than a kid who never did, right? It's the same exact thing. I took finance class and I don't think I learned any of that. Well, maybe you took a bad one, but luckily I can help you. Unless I make it as a streamer, then none of you are getting any fucking financial help ever, bro. We're taking this. I spent 3 semesters as a business major and I hated it. I'm gonna pivot and go to art school. Why not follow my dreams? You should. You should fucking follow your dreams. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I have college as a backup plan, but like, it would be way cooler if I could fucking be a streamer. Damn, hearing you talk makes me feel like I should have taken a serious major instead of biology. No, follow your fucking dreams, right? Don't even say some shit about serious major, bro. If you love what you're doing in your life, then you lived a lot more than a lot of people, right? Because you are not your job. You are not what you studied. You are you. You're a human being. You are your loves and your interests and your joys and your passions. And if your passion is biology, I'm not one of those people who's ever going to say something like, oh, if you love your job, you never work a day in your life. It's still work, and you shouldn't be defined by your work. When you go out, when you meet new people, the first question they fucking ask is, what do you do for work? They don't even say that. You know what? You walk into a bar, you walk into a party, and you meet someone new, and they say, what do you do? You know what that fucking means? That means your life's purpose is boiled down to what job do you have. Cookie, shout out for the 10 stream streak, and welcome to the stream, Cookie. I'm sorry I missed that. You really want to live in a world where you are defined by your role as a worker? That's what capitalism has forced us to do, bro? No. If you have the ability, then you should follow your dreams. It was Thomas... Oh, fuck, I brought my scythe, not my sword? Oh, I'm cooked. I'm pretty sure it was Thomas Jefferson who said, I study the law so that my son can study business and his son can study art. That's exactly what life is about, right? It's not about, lose the glasses. Fuck. Okay, well now I can't read chat anyway, so I'm gonna keep just going on this soapbox. Right? It's not about what's the best career, bro. It's about following your dreams. And the point of life is to follow your dreams. And some people are in positions, like Thomas Jefferson and his son, where they have to make sacrifices so the future generations can follow their dreams. But the point of life is to follow your dreams. It's to live a good life. It's to be a good person. It's to spread love and spread joy. It's not to sit behind a desk and work. It's not to be a financier because that's what makes money, right? I chose that because I knew it made money, but I chose that because it was a job that made money, but I could help other people make more money and live better lives. But that's not how I want to spread joy or love, right? I want to stream. I want to make people laugh and make people smile and spread love and spread joy in those ways to make people have better lives, because I think that makes more sense for me. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm meant to do more, is have fun and encourage others to have fun. So don't think that the major you chose is stupid. Don't let anyone convince you of that. Don't let anyone think that you're throwing your life away. If you have food on your table that you can eat and you are even 1% more satisfied with your life than you would have been in an office job, you're doing the right thing. You're in the right place. You're doing exactly what you should be doing. Because that 1% happy is 1% that a lot of people don't have. And so choose that, because what's better, right? Having a parent or a friend who loves their life and does something that they enjoy and appreciate and is able to put that back into the world and put joy back into the world, or a friend who has more money than you but is always in a bad mood and never wants to go out because they're working, and, all of these things, right? What's more important, chat? I think it's the person that everyone wants to be around because they enjoy their life. I think that's more important than the person who has a little bit more money and is willing to pick up the tab when you go out to dinner, Sorry that I can't read chat. I do see that there's a new chat message. How do you play this? Kind of exactly like I'm doing it. I don't know. I feel like this is the kind of game where I can't really just explain it. There's a lot of ways that you can play. Dang, I haven't got to see this side of you. It comes out sometimes, especially when I can't read chat, because I have no idea what the fuck you guys are saying right now. Oh, did anybody set a timer? I want to major in music and do content creation, TBH. Fucking do it then, right? The only person who's ever going to stop you is yourself. Maybe a parent can try. But once you're an adult and you're out of the house and you're living on your own, what are they going to fucking do? Call your boss and say, oh man, Jennifer's making YouTube videos. No, okay? They're adults. They're not going to act like that, hopefully. And if they do, maybe move to another state and don't tell them what you do for work. It's probably in your best interest. But, follow your dreams, man. Life is only so long, and it's a lot easier to follow your dreams when you're 20 than it is when you're 40, and you have kids who are trying to go to college and you got to pay for it. Follow your dreams. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. But don't stop yourself just because you're worried that it's never going to work. Because it could, right? It could work. What if it does? What if it does? That's more important. It's what if it doesn't? What if I try to follow my dreams and it doesn't work? Oh man, that sucks. Okay. I have to work an office job. Okay, what if I never try to follow my dreams? Okay, I have to work an office job. Those are the same. But what if I follow my dreams and it does work? Then you get to follow your dreams, bro. Not a lot of people get to say that. So, follow your dreams, because that's your chance, man. That's your chance to do something right there. It's not the office job that you're destined to anyway. You might as well try to break out of that curse. You know, you might as well try to find your fucking portal to Narnia while it's still available to you, bro. Because maybe one day it's not, and you could have. But you also don't want to look back and be like, man, what could have been if I just did things differently? You don't want to be the person who has to do that. You don't want to be the sad guy in the sitting in the bar in the Billy Joel song, you know, who's lamenting about what could have been, you know, making love to your tonic and gin. I don't know if that's what he's doing in the song, but that's probably what he was doing in real life. You know, you don't want to be that guy. You want to be the guy who said, well, I gave it a shot and it didn't work. Or the guy who says, man, I followed my dreams and now I have my perfect life because I followed my dreams. And everything worked out exactly how I wanted it to. I'm putting my glasses back on so I can read chat. He's crying into his drink. Yeah, fucking exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. And don't be afraid to change your dreams. That's true. I hope most of you make it to 40. That sounds scary, Duffcoat. I know you mean it nicely, but if my disotomia would chill out, then I could follow my dreams. I don't know what that means, but you could. RP, I don't have a dream to follow yet. And that's okay too, right? Not everyone has a dream when they're young, but also not everyone has a dream, period. You don't have to have a dream to follow. Some people are perfectly happy working an office job or working construction and, you know, living their life like that. You don't need some big dream like I want to be an artist, I want to be a streamer to live a good life. But if that is your dream, you should not rob yourself of that because of some fear that it's not going to work. Because life is too short for that kind of thing, right? You only get to live it once. People say YOLO before jumping out of an aircraft, right? Potentially dying. You're never going to die because you tried to pursue art. And, you know, they always talk about the starving artist. They never talk about the starved artist, you know? Well, you might end up homeless, but I don't think so. I feel like you would love watching Anthony Bourdain's Parts Unknown. I probably would. Sorry it's been a while since I've watched the streams. I've been insanely busy this past week and so, and I'm sick again. Big Fat Shanks, you don't have to be sorry about that. I think you were on my For You page before. You were talking about bushes and playing Minecraft. Yeah! You don't want to be the guy making love to his tonic and gin. You want to be the guy making love to Harvey. Fucking exactly. I know someone who had a dream. I do too. Shout out Martin Luther King. Had a dream. And we celebrated him yesterday. Right? Some people have a dream and they get a whole holiday named after them. Right? Don't be the guy who has a dream and nobody knows who you are because you never followed it. I want to work on Broadway and also cosplay on social media. Then try. Then do it, right? At least try. You were on my For You page for cracking a villager. I didn't crack a villager. Did I? Chat, did I crack a villager? Did I? Did I do that shit? Sounds like me, but I don't think I did. Did I? It's crazy. What's wrong with loving alcohol? I never said you can't love alcohol, but don't be the guy in the bar crying into his drink. Be the guy in the bar who's excited to be having a drink. Well, not that you should be an alcoholic, but if that's your dream, I guess. If your dream is to sit in the bar every night, then do that too. Why don't you know? I don't know everything I ever say on stream, bro. If I knew everything I said on stream, well, I don't know where that sentence is going. But there's no way for me to know all that shit, bro. How would I? I say so many things. I'm live for so long, chat. I stream for 12 hours a week, which really is not that long in actual terms. But I stream for 12 hours a week, and then I live a life on top of that. I can't know what I say every moment. I don't even remember how I first came across RP streams. Nobody ever does. Well, actually, a lot of people do. My mom is an electrician and she loves it. I would highly recommend. I have heard that that's a very good profession. If staying in the bar every night is your dream, do that too. Until it's Shane, this shit pissed me off. Shane has other issues, right? It's not like I'm saying be a low-key abusive husband, bad friend, bad godparent, alcoholic who does nothing to the child that he's supposed to be taking care of except for drink and stumble home and pass out in the morning when she's on the way to school. I'm not saying live that life like Shane does. I'm saying if you enjoy having a drink in the bar, enjoy having a drink in the bar, you know? I don't know if it was a villager. I haven't really played it. I don't know if it was a villager. I haven't really played it. How often do you crack Harvey? I mean, I post TikToks all the time. Bro, they got espresso in this game? Yes. Is this Shane slander? If you have to ask, then you should know the answer. If I'm making slander to somebody and I didn't say a name and you know it's Shane, that should reveal itself to how we feel about Shane. Right? That should reveal itself. If I don't even have to say his name and you know it's him, then you knew the whole time. You knew the whole time. And maybe it's time to move on. I think that some of you hold on to your love of Shane just because I don't like him. And you think it makes you special. I think it's a little bit sad, and I think you deserve better. That's what I think. You did say his name? Then why did you ask? RB, what's your coffee order? I order typically a medium, 16 ounces, I think, at most places. I usually order a 16-ounce black coffee. And that's it. That's my coffee order. I know I say live your life with a little bit of whimsy, but that is my whimsy. I'm a big fan of a cup of black coffee. Usually medium roast. On occasion, if I'm feeling real bitter, which actually never happens. I'll never do this. I don't order a dark roast. I'm a big medium roast guy. It's more exciting to be an alcoholic than a nerd with a bald daughter. Who the fuck are you talking about? I wish Shane wasn't so freaking evil because I love chickens and he gives them blue chickens. You can probably just download a mod to give you blue chickens without having to love Shane. Are you the guy who dresses in a maid outfit sometimes? You know, you do something once and the reputation sticks with me, bro. I made banana bread once. You ain't saying you the guy who's the fucking chef? God, people don't let anything ever. You don't live anything down nowadays, chat. Okay? God. But yes, actually, that is me. I did wear a maid dress. Yeah, totally. And I probably will wear it again. I'm not offended by that question at all. I was actually really excited to wear it. I showed it off to my mom. How are you today, King? I'm fantastic. I showed my mom the maid dress. I wore it for my mom. I did twirls. I did spins. I curtsied. I did everything for her. Banana bread sounds so good. Dude, I would actually, if there was a loaf of banana bread in front of me, I would take it and maybe do some diabolical things, bro. If I ever show up to the function with banana bread and there's a hole in the side, know that I put that hole in the side with my fucking penis, bro. Know that did not come baked in. Yo, are you the banana bread guy? Dude, I am. Thanks for noticing. Thanks, y'all. Why are you using a scythe? Because I forgot my sword. How do you feel about his blue chickens? I'm a Shane hater. The blue chickens are cool, right? But how do you make an animal blue, chat? You starve it of oxygen. So how do you think, or you paint it, which I do not agree with animal painting. Shane is not some fucking master biologist, bro. Biologist, is that right? Shane is not some master fucking human or animal DNA biologist, bro. He did not breed blue chickens. He either strangled them bitches till they were blue, or he painted them. Blue chickens are a real thing, kinda. The kinda takes me out of it. I don't buy it anymore. Reminds me of that girl that fucks fruit. Bubble. Oh, I'm not even gonna say the name. That's weird. Why would you do that? Had a gutted run earlier today. Got 2 auto petters in a single cavern run. That's awesome. I don't even need auto petters. He choked his chicken. You think Shane does anything other than choke his chicken, bro? That man stumbles home from the bar drunk as a fucking skunk, bro, and grabs his cock with 2 hands, which doesn't even make sense because it's not big enough. The right hand isn't even on it, but he's so drunk he fucking hallucinates that he's got 2 of them. And he just starts cranking that shit until powder pops out, bro. Because a diet like his, he is not producing sperm, bro. It is just straight dust. Like when you squeeze a bottle of baby powder, bro. It just... Shane's penis makes that same sound that, like, electronics in old cartoons made when they didn't turn on right, bro. When you're trying to turn on some sort of electronic something, bro, you're cranking it, Mickey Mouse is just going and just... That's what Shane's penis sounds like. He got the phantom dick, exactly. Can we get a baking stream? If I can figure out the mechanics of not having to bring my entire PC into the kitchen in order to do a cooking stream, I would totally do a cooking stream. Shane is the tightest Stardew Valley bachelor. You think those beer shits are making him tight, bro? I doubt it. Only thing that's tight about Shane is his schedule whilst arriving to the bar. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. I could spend time with my family. Time to go get hammered and forget about my goddaughter. You fuck a pumpkin pie one time and they don't let it go, bro. Fucking exactly. Why does he crank it? Because he's hammered, bro. He doesn't understand how to jerk off. He's probably constipated. I don't know. Beer gives you the shits, bro. Or maybe I'm like... Maybe I have fucking like celiac disease and that's why beer gives me the shits. 2 prismatic shards? Let me give one to the mummy. Mummy, hey. Take this. Take this. I want you to have it. I want you guys to have this. I got these for you. Take them. No, don't hit me. I'm trying to do something nice. What, Goolberry? What are you talking about? The only thing that's tight about Shane is his wallet, considering he spends his days and nights at the bar. Yeah, he fucking works a minimum wage job just to come home and spend all of his money drinking, bro. And you're saying that's your goat? Getting jumped, dude. Just bring your PC camera. Just bring your camera and phone to read chat in the kitchen, then have PC run in the other room. But the camera has to be attached to the PC. Do you not understand? The camera has to talk to the PC, and the cord is only long enough. My PC is right here. I'm touching it. My camera is right here. So my arms are approximately this distance apart. I don't know if you can tell they're approximately that far apart, and that's as long as the cable goes. So I could not get it into the kitchen without bringing the whole fucking PC. Arpy, you're making me want to leave Shane for Alex, then I'm doing my job the way it's supposed to. That's how you should feel. Alex is not a great choice. You know, he cries after sex. Especially if you expect him to be the top. That really is confusing to him and really scary. He doesn't understand it. But, you know, mommy issues, daddy issues. But, you know, if you're fine with some tears after, then it's not really that big of a deal. RP, who's the most top Stardew male? Low-key, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, not one single crying after sex is goated. I mean, it depends, right? If you're crying because it was so awesome and you're like, wow, I can't even believe how amazing that was. Elliot. Yeah, Elliot's just about the only top in Stardew, I think. I think all of the other Stardew males are just not tops at all. And I don't even think Elliot's a crazy top. I think he's probably a switch. And an eater. He's a big-time eater. That's one thing I know about Elliot, is he's a fucking eater, bro. His favorite food is pomegranate, bro. That man is an eater. Elliot's a soft top, yeah. But not one single other Stardew male is a top. I mean, maybe back in his heyday, George was a top. But I can imagine he and Evelyn probably only had sex just enough times to create Alex's parents, right? Or hopefully only one of his parent. I hope they didn't create both. But I'm assuming Evelyn and George had sex like once, got pregnant, and never touched each other ever again. Gunther would be a top. Yeah, because the only way that I would be in the same room sexually with Gunther is if he followed me home. So, no. Gunther has not ever had sex before. Gunther goons all day long on Reddit. Gunther is a Reddit gooner, chat, and that's fucking true. You all know I'm right, and you can't even say some shit. Gunther is constantly trolling the fucking Rule 34 subreddits, bro, and you cannot even tell me some other shit than that, bro. Like, so fucking genuinely, Gunther is just constantly scrolling through fucking Rule 34 Reddit. His whole entire Reddit feed is just fucking straight Rule 34, big, huge boobies on random characters from shows that he likes. Sorry to break it to you, chat, but that guy is a problem. That guy is quite an issue for the world of touching grass. Okay, he has probably not ever done it once. The only grass he's touched is not even grass, bro. It's probably the algae that grows on his ass hair because he sweats so much while he fucking goons it for hours in the back of the museum and doesn't shower. And so, like a sloth, he's starting to grow like moss and algae on his fucking ass hair, bro. That's the only grass he ever touched, and because he rubs it and... I could go 2 more days. Constantly choking the chicken, for real. Algae? Yeah, why do you think the fucking ocean in Stardew has so much algae in it, bro? Or why do you think the river has so much algae in it, dog? It's because Gunther dips off in the river. He's like, this counts as a shower, right? And some of the algae washes out of his crack, dude. That's why. That's why, bro. I'm being so serious. He told me. Actually, he didn't even have to tell me. I could just see it in his fucking face, bro. Your headcanon of Gunther sounds hot. I want in. You are weird. Does he bathe in it? Yeah, he just takes a dip, and he's like, that's my shower for the month. Why are you slandering Gunther so much? What did he do to you? Have you ever seen him, bro? First of all, how do you work in a museum that has 0 things in it? Right? Okay, if you're gonna work in a museum with 0 things in it, at least be fucking Blathers, bro. Okay, that guy is goated. If you hate on Blathers, don't even fucking talk to me. I love Blathers with so much of my heart. I feel maternal. I'm not even a mother. I don't even have the facilities for that. I feel maternal towards Blathers, the fucking... And to think that this game also has a fucking museum curator with a museum with nothing fucking in it, when all you have to do is literally walk outside and look at the fact that there's shards of glass. Shards of glass you donate to the fucking museum and he can't even find that shit anywhere? No, lick my fucking testicles, bro. Are we being so serious? There's not one book in the library either. No books. And I'm donating shit like shards of glass? Gunther needs to file for defamation. We talked about defamation in my law class. Nothing that I said could be used against Gunther in defamation, because it's all technically opinion. None of it is based on knowing a true fact and lying about it. Right, chat? It's not, and none of it would technically hurt his business. He already hurted him fucking self by stocking nothing in the museum that I built. I built that bitch's business. You cannot claim that I defamed him. You can't. We're going to the mines again today. Let's say goodbye to our daughter first. Lawnmower, I'm going to bring you back some beautiful shit from the mines today, Lawnmower. Look at what I got yesterday. Look at these prismatic shards, Lawnmower. I did this for you. Daddy's rich for you, Lawnmower. I'm the world's best dad. I'm the world's best dad ever. And a rusty spoon be so for real. Yeah, fucking seriously. Who the hell is Monkey Slayer, bro? And why does he keep playing... Why does he keep loading into new games? That's just going to piss me off pretty soon. Are you gonna get Brokeback Sam something for his birthday? No. We're already friends. Gunther's world's best daddy. You have some serious issues that you need to consult a therapist about, I would assume. You probably need to consult a therapist fairly soon about some issues that you've been dealing with. It sucks that Concerned Ape hates girl dads and won't let you have 2 daughters. For real. Wait, didn't earlier you say that you hate... Femortes, you were literally earlier were like, I hate girl dads. What are you talking about? Erebus, he is more of a real person. Stardew Valley expanded. He leaves the counter on and stuff. Okay, so you need mods to do it. The only way to make Gunther an actual reasonable human being is to mod his character. Yeah, fuck you. I don't actually mean fuck you. I mean fuck Gunther. But I have to mod him to make him actually worthwhile. Like, just put a butt plug on the stand in the museum and move on, bro. Fucking for real, dog. He could put his crusted up nutsock on display in the museum, and it would be better than having nothing, bro. If Clint and Gunther had an STD battle, who wins? It's a fucking tie. You have to have sex to have STDs, bro. Sexually transmitted disease. You think either of them bitches are fucking? No, the only thing they ever fuck is their hand. So maybe they got like warts or something. I don't know. I mean, Clint works with tools all day. His hands are probably pretty rough. He probably has a fucking rash on that shit, right? From cranking his hog so much. And that's not even a hog that he's fucking cranking. That's like a teacup pig he's got down there. But I don't know. I would assume Clint's is in worse condition, but neither of them have STDs. You read my message wrong. I said it. It's it sucks that concerned ape hates girl dads. Wait, what did I say? Who's worse, Shane or Gunther? Shane, obviously. I don't have to interact with Gunther. I have to talk to Shane in order to beat the game. I have to become friends with him. Gunther I can just low-key ignore. Right? Think about it like that, chat. Who's worse, the guy I have to see daily or the guy that I never ever have to talk to? There's no competition, right? Who's more annoying to me? The worst person that I've ever met or the worst person that you've ever met? The worst person that I've ever met because I've met them. Just saying. Just saying, chat. Guys, AO3 is going to be down tomorrow. Why is AO3 down tomorrow? Why wasn't it down yesterday? I feel like it makes more sense to shut down AO3. Oh, I still don't have my sword. Thank you for the reminder. I feel like it makes more sense to have AO3 shut down on Martin Luther King Day, right? Just to say thank you to a goat of history and be like, we won't rub our shit out for you today. You know? Oh my god. I feel like it does not really make that much sense to shut down AO3 on a random day. Maintenance, bro? What do you gotta maintain, dog? What about AO3 has to be maintained? That's not right. Infinity Gavel. If AO3 is down, how will I read my Alex X male farmer fic? I can simulate it for you. Alex and the farmer have sex. Farmer asked Alex to get on top. Alex did, and cried. Alex entered the farmer, and continued crying. Alex got soft inside of the farmer, and said, I can't do this right now. I want to be the bottom. Farmer said, okay. Alex stopped crying. Everyone was happy. The end. There is no MLK fanfiction, so people would be mad that they can't read it on his holiday. I feel like we gotta get over that. Best fig ever. You're welcome. You make fanfictions like an AI? I've never read fanfiction, so I don't know. Every single time I join the stream, it's on an absolute freak mode. That's on you, bro. I said this to somebody else earlier. It's your For You page, dog. They thought you needed to hear that. So some shit that you're watching makes TikTok think that you are a freak and you needed to hear that. RB, can you make an AO3 account? I was brought to tears. So was Alex, bro. Should I make an AO3 account and write some fanfics for you all, chat? What do you think? I have too much of a homework load to do it this quarter, but maybe in the future I will make myself an AO3 account for you all. Yes. I need it to not be winter anymore. Just sleep through the winter. Just fucking do it. Nobody's gonna judge you for sleeping through the winter, bro. Harvey X Farmer, extra freaky. Dude, fuck, maybe. Harvey's big fat member pulsed in agony as the farmer teased him at the foot of the bed, chained down with nobody around to hear him whimper. The farmer begins to crawl from the end of the bed. That could be the starting line. What do you guys think? Normal winter almost makes me want to wish for nuclear winter. RP, they're trying to get you, bro. The AO3 curse is real. Is it? Your fanfic is interrupting my fanfic reading, Lamau. Did you like mine, though? Wait, you're low-key good at that? Yeah, you guys like it, bro? Would it be weird? Would it be weird if I wrote some shit that you guys were like jerking it to, bro? I mean, it's one thing if you're whacking off to the stream, bro. If you're going to town on your fucking summer sausage during the stream, it's one thing. But like, if I write some shit that you guys are cranking to, is that a little bit different? Harvey X Farmer is normally so vanilla. Yeah, you've never seen me get on that shit. Write it. One time, me and my friend took turns reading Sam X Sebastian and X Alex Smut fic aloud. One time, I did a fanfic reading stream back when I averaged like 3 viewers, bro. And I thought I was gonna get banned, but then I've realized since then that I can say so much worse than that, and I'm not gonna get banned. So, no, all cranking sessions are the same. I would disagree to that, right? There are some things that like it feels weird to crank to, right? I mean, if you grab like a Playboy and you crank to that, that's one thing. But like, if you grab the United States Medical Journal and you look and there's some picture of somebody in a hospital bed but their feet are poking out and you crank to that, that is definitely a different situation, right? Those are not two equal cranks. Not equivalent, bro. Not equivalent. So not every crank is the same, and I think that that is an important part of understanding your own self. I'm gonna try to sleep. Good night, gang. Good night, Zukella. I hope you have a good night. Which of the bachelors have the most freaked out fics? I don't know. I've never read any of them. Talking from experience? No, that was just a scenario that I created. I have this little thing called an imagination chat. You ever heard of it? Everything I say doesn't have to be real. I can come up with some fake scenarios. I never cranked it to the medical journal, bro. By the time I was cranking it, they had this little thing called the fucking internet, bro. I wasn't picking up a magazine crusted up with some other guy's splooge. I wasn't going to the fucking, you know, antique store shopping for old Playboys with pages crusted together, bro. We're just typing some shit in on my phone. Yeah, you don't gotta overcomplicate the process, dog. You know, don't think of me as some loser, right? I just come up with the scenarios for you all to interpret. That's the point of this, all chat. What does the medical textbook person look like? Okay, bro. Okay, maybe you should look for yourself. RP, should I take a sewing break and eat ice cream or lock in and finish the project I'm working on? That's an important question. Think of this, right? How long is it going to take you to finish your project? That's an important question. What's up, Poxcello? How long is your project? Hey, I'm sewing on this stream too. Hey, look at all the sewers here. How long is your project? Be honest with me. I need an answer right this second. Stat pronto. I'm crocheting right now? That's cute. Probably a few more hours at least. I'm hand sewing. Okay, so think about this, right? In a few more hours, it's going to take you a few hours. If you lock in right now, it's going to take you a few hours to finish this. Likely, you'll still want ice cream in a few hours, which means you're delaying the gratification of your ice cream by a few hours. Yet, if you were to grab ice cream right now, you're delaying the gratification of your project by 5 minutes. And it's already going to take you hours. In terms of percentage time, or the ratio of time to complete task versus the time to complete the secondary task, right? In terms of what is your... Oh, fuck, what's the fucking word I meant? I was talking about this on stream the other day, and I was just talking about this in my fucking accounting class. Fuck, I can't remember the word. But you're sacrificing your sweet treat for longer than you would be sacrificing your finished product for. Hi, Hashi. Hi, bro. Hi. Are you coming over to say hi? Oh my god, guys, guess who's coming to say hi? What is the statistical implication of half the chat sewing? Nothing. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. The statistical implication is that people who like RPM tend to like sewing. Maybe RP inspires creativity? Oh, yeah. Maybe it's that, bro. Yo! Hey, look at that. Look who it is. Hi, bro. He just smelled my breath. He smelled my breath. Hey guys, how are we doing today? We're doing fantastic. How are you, Proxy? So true, I accidentally already stabbed my finger once. Yeah, you gotta just not do that and go get some ice cream. Let's go ahead and snooze this ad for 5 more minutes so I don't have to ad break while the kitty's out. People who sew are freaked out. That's just facts. Yeah, everyone who sews is a freak. That's what we're learning. Give him a kiss on the forehead, please. Hey, look at me. He didn't want that. He didn't want that. Rockabye, baby. He just wants to sit here and do his thing and be held like a baby. At work on break, tired and bored. Taco Bell is usually busy around this time, but it's been too slow. Taco Bell? How many quesadillas have you eaten in the last 2 weeks? Be honest. I say this is a freak who loves to sew. He looks so snuggly. Yeah, he's snuggly until he fucking bites you, bro. He just randomly will decide that it's time to bite your ass. You gotta predict it. Predictive movements, bro. You gotta strafe that shit. You gotta see it coming and just like know. It's like when you're about to get headshotted in Fortnite, but you just get this like it's like you have eyes on the back of your head all of a sudden and you just dodge and the bullet comes whizzing by, bro. Happens to me all the time because I'm really good at Fortnite. But it's like that, bro. He's about to bite me and I dodge. I love him so much. He's so cutie. Thank you. He's so big. He's fucking huge, bro. Yeah. Sometimes I just want my back to hurt from hunching over to sew. Your back could hurt from back shots, too. That's an exciting way to get your back to hurt. He's very soft IRL. He is. Look. Twins, I'm going to log off. Twins, good night, twins. Good night, Aaron Yeager's #1 gooner. See? Did you see that predictive movement? You see that? He was about to bite me. Uh-huh. That's what I'm fucking talking about, chat. Oh, no. I knocked over this camera. Hey. Oh. Goodbye. That's how the few seconds before my ticks feel, somehow described very accurately. You just got a predictive movement. You just know how to read his body language, a predictive feed. We're just connected. We have this soul connection, bro, that you wouldn't understand. I picked him. When I wanted a cat, I did pick him. Me and Emerson got a cat together, but I picked him. I knew in my head when I moved out for college, I wanted a cat that looked exactly like that. And I was waiting, and I was scrolling on the page at the fucking adoption center. We got him at Humane Society, so like a good actual place. We did not like get him as a kitten, bro. We got him as an actual like full-grown cat who had been abandoned. He lived outside. He was a stray. I was scrolling and I saw him, bro, and I locked in. I was like, that's the one. I want him. And Emerson was like, I don't know. I don't know if I like him. And we went and we met him, and Emerson didn't really like him, but I was like, yep, that's the one. I want that one. And so we got him, and I fucking knew, and he's goated. So we have this soul bond. Your septum is crooked. Please fix it. It's literally not, bro. I woke up at 4 a.m. for homework. I'm so tired. Yikes, bro. I did that during finals. Well, no, I didn't. I stayed up until 3, and then I woke up at 6. Did I stream that day? No, that was a Monday, I think. Thank God, dude. I would not have wanted to stream that day. Perfectly centered. Thank you, person from Philadelphia. Are you from the city of brotherly love? Perfectly. I love my cat. All she does is meow all day and eat. Fulcrum doesn't really eat that much. He just meows. Make it more crooked. Yeah, does it look good, chat? Chat, does my septum look good? Are we good? Is that good? Chat, is that good? Chat, does it look fine? Is my septum crooked? Does it look fine? Do you guys think it looks good? Is that fine? Is that chill? Is it straight? Is it straight? I can't tell. We like that. Who just donated bits? Meeble Go donated 20 bits. We're twinning right now. That's so cute. Guys, look at this. I have no more septum piercing. That's what normal Arpy looks like, bro. Normal Arpy. My nose kind of crooked, bro. What? I didn't even ever realize that. Wait, what the fuck? I got a crooked ass nose. Look at his the stanky leg, bro. Stanky leg. Do the stanky legs. Thanks. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and go for ad break. Oh, the ads just started. We're pausing for ad break. We'll be back in 3 minutes, chat. So one of the subs, please inform the non-subs that we're going on ad break for 3 minutes. Okay? We'll be right back. Did something weird happen with the ad? Because the ad says it's still going, but it said it started, and it's only supposed to go for 3 minutes. And it's been like 4? What happened with the ad? Anyone else still not getting ads? Did ads never happen? What the fuck happened with the ads, bro? Hi, Eddie. I can see you. Well, yes, I turned it back on, and you're a sub. But what's the deal with ads? I can remember... Oh. Did they not happen? Did anyone on ads? Can anyone confirm that ads happened? Also, Adore Theo, thank you for following. My bad, gang, sorry. Oh, no, don't be sorry. I'm just confused. They should have happened way faster. Mine happened. Did they happen when I paused the stream, or did they happen delayed to that? Did it just lie to me? Somebody gifted subs. Hype train incoming. Proxy gave out 5 community subs. Holy fuck. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of this action going. Wait. Why is it not? Yay! Proxy! Thank you! 5 community subs. Who got them? Can I see? Wow. Confetti's broken. Dude, it's always fucking broken. Confetti's always fucking broken, bro. It doesn't want me to have confetti. Thank you. That's so W. Yay, Proxy. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you big time. That's awesome. Should we get back into the Stardew? Proxy, you get to pick. Well, not really. I'll decide. But you can have a vote, actually, because you just donated. That got us all the way to a hype train level 2. Yes. That is amazing. Thank you. You're the train conductor. Okay, let's get back into it. What are we fucking... Oh, we're going down. I feel like we're too high. Let's just staircase for now. Our main goal is... What the fuck? Wicked Chris? Wicked Chris. Okay, that means 2 extra staircases per crystallarium cycle. I mean, we have like 1 billion staircases, bro, and we do not need to be using them for anything. Oh, we have a Mr. Key quest this week. I gotta go look at quests on the quest board. Fuck, that's a really big deal. I really gotta go look at quests on the quest board, because we still are looking out for the fucking Evelyn quest, bro. Let's stream right after the motivational speech earlier. I'm starting to write my book again. Got me all motivated. Can we get... Is there a mod here? Cookie, are you here? Can we get that message pinned? Can we pin that message? Pin of inspiration, bro. Our stream inspired someone to go ahead and write their fucking book. That is amazing. And Poppycock just followed. Poppycock, I like your username because you have cock in your name. I love something that's got cock in it. Just like my boy Harvey after dinner. I feed him well, Chad. I feed him well. Yeah, what's your book about, Strawberry Cow? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, Chad. If we could see some more W's in chat for writing a book, that would be fantastic. Hello, fellow writer. Oh, it doesn't make sense that fellow has a W after it. I don't like how hello and fellow rhyme, but hello has no W after it and fellow does. I don't like that. Can we change that up, Dovecoat? Can you send that message again but spell it right this time? It's not letting me pin because it's highlighted. Oh, that's weird. I mean, it doesn't have to be resent. It was just more of a inspirational pin, but we all get the gist if they don't want to do that. Nope, that is how it's spelled. That's my way to finish drawing my character reference sheets. Long distance relationship between 2 women who can't see each other because one lives in strict religious household and the other's mentally ill. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can always say fella. Well, that's not better either, spelling-wise. That doesn't really fix the problem that I have with the spelling of the word. That's very exciting. Let me sit back a little bit. I'm a little too sat up. Not really appreciating being sat up like that, bro. I'm not getting serviced under the desk by Harvey, so why should I be so sat forward, bro? I can relax a little bit, you know? On-screen, what's this? On-screen celebration, Roofy Doofy used 40 bits. What the hell is on-screen celebration, bro? Roofy Doofy, thank you for the bits. I think hello should be spelled with a W. I don't think so. That's hello. Which sounds like what Linda Belcher would say. Hello. Bobby. Sorry, that was a terrible fucking accent. Do not ever ask me to do accents, bro. I will ruin a fucking party, bro. Ask me to do a fucking accent at the party and everybody's leaving, bro. I'm gonna cry. I just burnt my eggs on God. Make more. There are some things where it's like, man, that doesn't grow on trees, but eggs literally grow inside of a chicken's butt, bro. You can always just have more. I promise you, there's always more eggs to be cracked. Just like there's always more boys to be cracked, chat, if you know what I mean, in their behinds. So when you see the W in fellowship, do you not question it? No, because that's a whole word, right? Letters get added to longer words, and that's fine. I'm fine with fellowship. Fellowship is a fine enough word. Hype chest. I don't have any more. It's winter. My chickens don't lay any. We got this. You own your chickens? That's cool. I was always jealous, bro. In elementary school, there were like 2 kids I went to elementary school with who had chickens, bro. And that shit pissed me off. I'd always ask my parents, I'd be like, can we get chickens, bro? I'm so jealous of these 2 people. They got chickens in their backyard. And my parents were always like, no, we don't have the facilities for that. No, we can just go to the store and buy eggs. And I was like, it's not even about the eggs, bro. It's about the chickens. I want to own chickens because I just think that's cool. And then in high school, one of my best friends had chickens. And it really always pissed me off, bro. I was always really jealous. Until one day, a creature got in and ate all of his chickens in the night, bro. And that made me really sad. But I was always jealous, bro. I wanted chickens. My parents were just hateful and full of spite and full of meanness. And they had anger in their hearts and they never let me have chickens, bro. So pretty much my parents never loved me is the moral of the story, chat. My dad follows me on TikTok, so maybe I'll post that and let him know that I think that he never even loved me because he didn't let me have chickens as a child. They're just haters. It's okay. Maybe. I wanted chickens for so long, and now I yearn for ducks. Ducks are fucking cool, bro. I still want chickens. Duck eggs make me feel... like, nothing wrong with them. I get there in fancy cooking, and I've never had one, but, like... eggs is what chicken eggs is what I'm supposed to eat, bro, not duck eggs. Like, I like duck. Duck is a fantastic meat. But duck eggs, it's like, bro, I'm not supposed to eat that probably. That belonged to the duck. Chicken eggs, it's like, yum, yum, gimme some. But duck eggs, it's like, dude, that was his, bro. Or technically hers. That was hers, bro. I do not want to take that shit and eat it, bro. That does not even belong to me. You know, chat? Do you ever get like that? Coyotes, too. Yeah. A few months ago, we had a new rooster because our old one was too aggressive for the kids. Oh, that's not good. I love my ducks. I just would feel bad taking their eggs. I had chickens, but I had to send them away because we had 2 males and they made too much noise for the neighbors. It's like me and Harvey. The neighbors are pretty upset about all the noise we make. They were probably gay chickens. Yeah, Lana's back. Hi, Lana. I used to have a bunch of fish in a little fish tank, but they all died because my dad dropped the tank while we were moving into my grandma's house for renovations. Oh, no. Our rooster slept inside with us because it had attachment issues, but that's okay. We love him. That's so funny. I would do that. I'd let my rooster sleep in my bed with me. I'd be like, come on, bro. Let's get you out of there. I just think chickens and ducks and all those... I think birds are cool, bro. Birds are underappreciated. That might just be true, actually. You know, I was kind of thinking maybe you guys wouldn't agree with me if I said that, but I don't genuinely understand why you wouldn't agree with that. Birds are just straight underrated, bro. I used to have a fish and I wanted to pet them, so they all died. This is actually a really sad story, chat. I really wanted a dog, and my dad told me that if I could raise fish and be really, and I could be really, and the fish reference, if I could be well behaved and like show that I could take care of fish, I could get a dog, right? And so I took care of all these fish. I had this huge fish tank for about a year, and I had like 20 fish in there. And my dad was like, okay, I'll let you get a dog, but you can't have a dog and the fish tank. The dog will get in it, and the fish will die. And so I took all the fish, I put them in the proper care, and I brought them back to the fish store. It was this place called Denny's Pet World, bro, and they would buy your fish back, so you didn't have to, like, flush them down the toilet when you wanted to get rid of them, because that's sick and disgusting, bro. And so I returned all these fish to the fish store, and I said, give these guys some good homes. And we got a dog, right, chat? And then my dad hated this dog so fucking much that, like, 6 months later, he sold it to another family. And so I had no dog. and no fish. And I was just left alone. You know. One time it flooded really bad and I had to keep my fat ass horse in the backyard. Yeah, but that's fun. What's up? What's up, imagination? My 2-year-old goldfish Hector and Murphy lived for 10 years. Oh, my 2 goldfish. They died last year. Oh, I'm sorry, Flora. That's so sad. My cat is grounded right now because he hissed at my friend and tried to scratch them, whose name is Lana. I think he just has hate in his heart for Lana. Dude, your cat does hate Lanas. You're already like practically an only child. That makes my heart hurt for you. It was really sad. I was really actually, that was maybe like one of the hardest things I ever went through as a kid, which kind of sounds like, oh man, I didn't have a very hard life, which could be considered pretty true probably, but that was emotionally distressing, right? I guess other things that happened to me were maybe worse, like bullying and shit like that a little bit in elementary school. But that was like emotionally distressing, and to have that be caused to me by my own father, who was like, "Yeah, you could have this thing," and then he just fucking sold it, bro. It's like your dad getting you an Xbox and then being like, "Just kidding, you don't deserve this. You haven't been doing your homework." Except for instead of an Xbox, it's a fucking living creature, bro. How old were you? 12 or 13, probably. Old enough where I guess I should have known better, bro. That could be your villain origin story. Well, I'm still a nice guy, and me and my dad have a good relationship now, so it's okay. They were old as fuck. That's true. Fish don't usually live that long. My friend had a hamster, and what he did was put the hamster in a book. What? And then squeeze the book closed. What the fuck? That's diabolical, bro. Send your friend to, like, therapy or the psychiatric hospital, bro. You should not be just straight up murdering hamsters like that, bro. That's not acceptable behavior, I believe. I remember when we used to have fish still, and we got back from camping trip, and we walked in the room, and one of the fish leaped out of the water like a dolphin. It was super happy to see us. One time, me and Emerson were gone from the apartment for, like, 5 days, and Fulcrum had been staying with our roommate at the time, who was, like, my best friend. And when we got home, he was so excited to see us that even though he's had his balls chopped off at the vet, whatever they call that, I think it's called neutered. Even though he's neutered, bro, he came all over me. And literally my jacket had fucking cat cum stains on it, bro. And I looked it up, and even after getting neutered, it's rare, but it can happen. Cats can still, like, ejaculate. And he came on me, bro. It was fucking freaky. I picked him up to hug him to say hi, and then I looked down, and there was white stuff dripping down my sweatshirt, bro. Exactly where his crotch would have been. So, yeah, bro. You've never had a pet that was happy to see you, like my cat was happy to see me, bro. I'm always late to the stream. That's okay. My goat just loves me more than your goat loves you. That's all I have to say. Goals? Apparently, bro. He was like 4, TBH, concerned about the book. Concerned about the book? Yeah, bro, you win, I guess. I do. I gotta go for now. Mac, I'm sorry I scared you away with my story. If we don't see you again, I hope you have a good night. If we do, then bye-bye for now. I feel like the parents and people assume that small animals are disposable, and that's fucked up. Yeah. It is fucked up, and they do assume that. Sometimes when I'm sad, I pet my fish Kevin, and he loves it so much. That's cute. Your cat is shooting blanks right now. Yeah, he was shooting blanks on me, dude. It was fucking sick, bro. Okay, we don't have to rehash it. I told the story. Let's fucking move on. I don't want to think about it. Like, it's gross, right? That's like your homeboy just coming on you, bro. That's like your friend. Like, after summer vacation, you come back to school, and you're like, oh my god, and your friend's so fucking excited to see you, and he just fucking comes on you, bro. That's what it felt like. In some situations, like in a situation where you're both in love with each other, it's different. But like that's my homeboy, bro. That we're not secretly in love. Some Shane Dawson timing. No, Shane Dawson was doing shit to his cats. I was not doing that. Yeah, you told that story. We didn't ask you to. I just feel like I should be an open book with you, chat. Right? There's nothing I have to hide from you. When I was little, my grandparents got me 3 male beta fish and put them in one tank. Yeah, I know how that story ends. How many of these do we have? 158. That's not too shabby, chat. My cat died in like December. My dog attacked my cat and killed him. The cat's name was Crash, and he was my childhood cat. Oh my god. Rest in peace, Crash. That's so sad. I stirred a beta male fish with my brother when we were toddlers. I stirred? What do you mean stirred? Like you put it in a cup and stirred it around in fucking circles? Lana, you are twisted. Why was everyone so fucking twisted with their childhood animals, bro? Why is everyone just absolutely eviscerating animals left and right, bro? Stirred to death? Lana, you are sick. You are sick, Lana. Does husband wads know about that? It was only one fish. Only one, bro. Would you say that if you murdered somebody? It was only one person. Officer, it was only one dude. It didn't really matter that much. I love my babies. I never hurt my childhood pets. Good for you, Cookie. My friend would spin her hamster in the wheel super fast. I used to just pet my fish. See, that's not the worst thing in the world. Floor 300, life elixir, boring. Mega bomb, less boring. There better be Shane's head in this one. Fuck, just a prismatic shard. God. I wanted the valley to be a better place. I didn't want some fucking more riches, bro. I blame the lack of empathy development as a toddler. But answer my question, does Husband Wads know? I think Husband Wads deserves an answer. It deserves to know the truth, at least, about who you are. Also, Husband Wads knows all the dark parts of me, good and bad. Okay, good. That's how it should be. If he can love you, then that's important. That's all that matters. Someone who will love you even in your darkest moments, like stirring a fish to death. On-screen celebration, another one from Roofy Doofy, 40 more bits. Roofy Doofy, thank you. Everyone should get a fish like Kevin. Dude, for real. But you know what? I might call every pet store in the United States and give them all your fucking names and tell them not to sell any of you fucking fish with the way that you've been saying that you've been handling these guys. When I was little, I found a toad and accidentally drowned it thinking it was a frog. Okay, see, that's not your fault. You were trying to do the right thing. I had a betta fish once, and he liked chilling next to this one specific decorative log we had in the tank, so I started calling him Mr. Log, and it was just stuck, and I forgot his name in the first place. Mr. Log, bro. That's the kind of shit you tell your kids their poop is named when they're discovering how to be potty trained. You're like, you gotta put Mr. Log in his home. You gotta help Mr. Log get home to his friends in the sewer. And then the kid's like, yeah, Mr. Log. You know? You always gotta, like, fucking trick your kids, bro. You can't just be like, shit goes in the toilet, little buddy. They'll be like, no, that's weird. You gotta say some stupid shit like, oh, yeah, Mr. Log's gotta go home to his friends. You have such a unique mind. You guys don't think the same shit I do? I want a pet pigeon. Moved to New York. I've heard that their, like, pigeon breeding scene is pretty intense. You could be like a pigeon breeder. How do we always end up on shit? Somebody said Mr. Log, bro. That's not my fault for thinking about shit immediately after. So what's the point of having, like, 1,000,000 prismatic shards? Do they have any purpose, bro? Besides no purpose at all? Anyway, I gotta go. Well, bye, Billy. My best friend tried to bathe a fish. Tried to bathe flies because she loves bug and was sad people said flies were dirty, and so she ripped their wings off and drowned them because she was bathing them. Oh my god. Oh. I'm RPing it. I'm RPing it. Oh, well, thanks for the 3-stream streak. Anyways. My dad just buried Mr. Log in my backyard and gave me a little fish funeral. Your dad buried a log in the backyard. That means he pooped on the floor. My dad had a raccoon he would feed. That's cute. My niece's dad, who is not related to me, has like a pet army of raccoons. He leaves out food for the raccoons, and they like all come onto his back porch, and they like tap on his window to get his attention, so he'll put food out for them. When I was little, we had horses. Awesome. I never had any cool shit like that. The pigeons in New York spit on me and make me do Fortnite dances, and they yell, "Go, white boy, go." Hey, that sounds like fun, bro. That sounds like my perfect night. Just a bunch of people spitting on me, encouraging me to dance and saying, "Go, white boy, go." At least you're getting encouragement, right? I dance in public and they say, "White boy, what are you doing?" I start busting a move and they go, "White boy, don't be proud of that." So... I grew up a latchkey kid and I frequently made caca outside because I refused to go inside. Made caca is a real interesting sentence, Lana, but I'm proud of you for saying it. One of my childhood dogs, Roddy, got ran over. Oh my god. Guys, less pet trauma. Tell nice pet stories, not stories about how your pet got ran over. That's so sad. I'm sorry. Textbook. My old sister had a crayfish as part of her class science project. My cat is homophobic. That's cool. Well, not cool, but like at least it has a personality, right? Oh, Harvey. Oh, Harvey, yes. My dog uses shit on my older sister's posters. How is that fucking possible? When I was in preschool chat, my preschool like teamed up with this fucking like wildlife sanctuary or some shit, bro, for salmon. And so we got to raise a salmon in preschool, bro. We had a little salmon, and I named mine Sammy. His name was Sammy the Salmon, right, chat? And I loved Sammy. I loved Sammy so much with all my heart. I loved Sammy the Salmon. And the time came once we raised up these salmon from like the hatchery or whatever. The time came for us to release them. And I didn't really understand, and so we drove out to go release the salmon. And we drove out, and I'm like, they're like, "Okay, it's time, open up your lids and put them in the water." And I'm like, everyone's putting their salmon in the water. I'm like, Mom, but Sammy's gonna live with us forever, right? We get to keep him. And my mom was like, "No, you have to let Sammy go. He has to be with the rest of his brothers and sisters, the other fish. Sammy has to live his life." And I sat down on the ground with Sammy in my hands and I cried, and I hugged that little Tupperware with the fish in it. And I hugged it and I cried and I cried and I cried. And I had to let Sammy go. And I'm really hoping that I've never gone to this restaurant and ordered salmon, bro, and then it was Sammy. I really hope that I've never eaten Sammy the Salmon, bro. It could have happened. I've eaten a lot of salmon in my life. So I'm just really hoping. We went to a salmon hatchery and released eggs into the creek. It's fun. It is fun. My dog's growing up my dog growing up was a frat boy? Oh, called it a fat boy, and we called it woohoo. Okay. Bits? Roofy Doofy with more bits. Tier 20 more bits. Roofy Doofy's dropping the whole bank account on bits right now. Fish pets are just devastating. They just hurt your heart, man. Let's get all of these with us. And let's go see if there's any rabbit legs. And then we gotta go to the island and get our quest from Key, and go to the board and get our quest from Carolyn. People who eat salmon, how do you cook it? Because I've only ever had it pan-seared, and I cannot stomach it. I like salmon raw, pan-seared, grilled, baked, made into chowder. Do not get out. Okay, good. I'll pretty much eat salmon in any way. I really like it. My old fish died on my birthday in 4th grade. That's so sad. Lots of ways to eat salmon. Lots of ways. You can eat it with the skin, without the skin, in sushi, in sashimi. Can you make sashimi, salmon sashimi? I think you can, right? That's just the fish and the rice. My streamer, hashtag Mr. Salmon. Dude, for real, I'm Mr. Salmon. Unless Mr. Salmon is an actual person. My cat died last Christmas. Guys, why is everyone's pets dying? This is so sad. How about happy pet stories? Like one time my cat came on me, bro. More happy cat stories. We gotta give food to these bitches, bro. They are dangerously hungry. Dangerously hungry. No, you're Mr. Salmon? Good. My cat died last year too. Now I'm just in mourning, bro, for all of your cats. I live in Washington, so I eat a lot of seafood. Me too. That's why I eat a lot of seafood. Because I live right by the fucking ocean, bro. They cooked. They were like, what if we made a place that was directly by where the fish comes from? And then I was like, dude, that's a great fucking idea. And then now I eat it, you know? So, that's always exciting. That's always cool, right? Who needs presents? We gotta give Leo a present, Dwarf a present, Sandy a present. That's it? Those are the only Johns left? Leo, Dwarf, Sandy? Holy fuck, chat. Leo, Dwarf, Sandy. Leo, not even Leah. Oh, Leo, Dwarf, Sandy. Okay, so we have all of these rabbit's foot for nothing then. We had a bunch of guppies, but didn't separate the males and females, so they started laying eggs, and there were a lot of baby fish, but then the other fish started eating the babies. Guys, I said no more. Guys, I said no more. You're going to make me cry on stream. Do you really want to see that? I'm going to cry. I'm going to start bawling. Tears are going to start coming. I'm not going to be able to stop them. I'm going to cry, and I'm going to cry, and I'm never going to stop crying. I'm going to cry forever, and you guys caused this. I'm going to cry. No, I'm just kidding. You're good. You don't got to apologize. You're all good. We had 3 dogs and 3 cats. We didn't want more cats since our last one passed away, but my mom's friend passed away, and her son was going to send them to a shelter if we didn't take them. They're so funny, though. One is super old, and one is super cuddly and licks to wrap his arms around your neck. See, that is a cute animal story. A lot of death in that story still somehow, though. My cat won't stop eating our Christmas tree. Have you considered that your cat is Jewish? Have you considered that as a possibility? Could be the case. I don't know much about cats and religion, but just think about it, right? Would you rather hold a handful of cold scrambled eggs or a hot sliced pickle? A hot sliced pickle. You ever had a deep fried pickle, chat? Oh my god, deep fried pickle's so fucking good. Oh my god, dude. I would let fucking, what's his name? Gunther? I would let Gunther eat my fucking asshole. And then I would eat his. I'd lick the algae out of Gunther's asshole for a chance to eat fried pickles right now, bro. Fried pickles are so fucking good. I'm a slut for fried pickles, so then why is hot pickles even a bad thing on your list? Sickle pickle sickle. See, shout out Sickle Pickle, you understand. I have an axolotl and it poops so much it looks so derpy. That's cool. Axolotls are cool. I didn't know you could have them, though. Me and my family met our cat on a walk. She was so sweet and followed us all the way home. She turned out to be pregnant. We took her in, and she birthed 3 beautiful kittens. See, I like the nice stories. Those ones are sweet. Does Sandy like these? My fun pet story is my sister's cats are named after sodas, root beer and cream soda. And I picked cream soda with her from a local humane society. We went and saw a musical with her. Did she sing along? Okay, she does like these. My cat eats the wall. Interesting. But you know what? Let it do its thing. I'm not one to judge. Hot sliced pickles with no breading. Just hot pickles. Sometimes the breading slides off one. That don't mean I'm going to let it go to waste, bro. I'd eat a hot sliced pickle. And what? You said cold scrambled eggs? You ain't never had a breakfast sandwich from somewhere that scrambles the eggs and been like, oh man, it's cold, whatever, right? And ate it anyway? Or even, like, what the fuck is egg salad if not cold scrambled eggs? I understand it's technically hard-boiled eggs that you cut, but at a certain point, it might as well be fucking scrambled, bro. It might as well, that's an equivalency, right, chat? I don't care how the egg is cooked. It's a cooked egg that's now in little bits. You might as well have fucking scrambled it, bro. RP, my cat is gay with a foot fetish. Good for your cat. Knows who they are. I'm half of that, and not the gay part. My older roommate brought a stray cat who looked like a kitten, but she was pregnant and had 3 kids. Oh. I remember one Christmas, my cousin randomly came home with a puppy, and we were all at my uncle's house for that Christmas, and I was laying down on the floor because I was tired, and the puppy started licking my face and being cute and immediately stopped being tired. Puppy of love and awakenness. Lana feet. Lana, you have a feet emote? Guys, we need a feet emote. Somebody draw pictures of feet. Lana, I'm stealing this idea from you. Somebody draw a picture of a foot and put it in the Discord. I'm making it an emote. I'll gift you sub for a month if you don't have it already. New art competition. It's just the first person to send me a picture of a foot that they drew themselves. Take it, Papa. Here you go. Did you just assign? Oh, Lydia loves cats. Thank you for cheering 10 bits. Did you just assign the foot emote to my emotes? Oh. No, we need it. I can't steal yours. I need a unique one. I need a unique foot. Does Harvey looks like he eats egg salad? Egg salad's fucking good. And so is chicken salad. Okay, I was a hater. But dude, I had the craziest chicken salad, bro. It had like curry powder in it and craisins, bro. It was diabolically good, dude. I ate so much of that shit. I was camping with Emerson's family and some of their friends, dude. And this awesome dude named fucking Rick. He kind of looked like Sam Elliott, bro. Made the best fucking chicken salad I've ever had in my entire life. It could be Fulcrum's foot. Dude, I want to make this picture an emote, chat. What do we think, chat? Your iCloud storage is full. Good thing I do not give a single fuck. Should this be made an emote, chat? What do we think? Do you guys like this picture of Fulcrum? Should we make this an emote? He has no arms, bro. Where the fuck are his arms? He's a triangle, bro. It's Bill Cipher. Why the fuck is he triangle, bro? I didn't know he was able to do that, but apparently he is. Apparently that's a possibility. So, you know, he's you ever heard of sunning your balls, chat? You ever heard of that? There was a kid who went to my high school who did that. Sunning your balls for test. Supposedly, it's good for your testosterone if you sun your fucking balls. So you just, like, lay out and let your balls and your asshole in the sun. You ever heard of that, chat? I love how almost all your emotes are just Fulcrum. I fucking love that guy. Yes, people do that. Right? He's just sunning his balls, bro. He's laying out with his balls to the sun, bro. He's trying to boost his test naturally. Naturally test boosting. Test maxing, bro. I'm gonna go to bed. I love you all. You're awesome. See you tomorrow. Hashi, see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic night. I knew a kid who did that and got arrested for public indecency. I never said it was a good fucking idea, chat. I just said I knew someone who did it. What the hell did I just miss? We were talking about sunning your balls to naturally raise your testosterone. RB, what channel should we send the foot drawing in on the Discord? The art channel. And tag me, please. Just the natural art channel. Creative art. Somebody just followed. Juno. Shout out to the movie, Juno. Never finished that movie. I only saw about half of it, but it was pretty good. Sunning your balls, obviously. Yeah, dude, sunning your balls is fucking cool, bro. I won't lie to you, chat. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you, bro. I've sunned my balls before. I've sunned my balls. And it was not even to raise my testosterone or anything like that. I just wanted to know what it would feel like to have the sun's rays naturally hit me on my balls. So my parents were gone. I'm gonna be honest, chat. It was within the last year or two. It was in 2025. In 2025, as a full-grown adult man who has moved out of his parents' house, I laid in my parents' backyard, balls out, to the sun. Roofy Doofy with another 40 bits in the celebration. Thank you. You didn't have to admit this, by the way. I know, but I told you guys already. I'm not interested in keeping shit from you, chat. So, yeah. I did, in fact, whip my balls out in my parents' backyard, within 2025. How much longer is the stream going? This will probably be our last day, if I'm being completely honest. So, not much longer. Can you name my cow in Stardew? Fart Muffin. Maybe Wiener Tingle. Maybe just Tingle. God, I can't even do this one. It's island ingredients, but I don't think I can grow enough pineapples in that fucking time, bro. We'll have to go to the island and see. God, stupid fucking Carolyn, bro. I need the taro tubers. Taro tubers, Carolyn. Taro tubers. Damn you, Arpington. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The stream has to end at some point. Wiener Tingle, hell yeah. I like Wiener Tingle, bro. Just the low riders or the dingling too. I don't know if it's possible to sun just your balls without getting a little bit of meat action in there, right? They're kind of one and the same, right? They're technically separate, but like there's not a lot of wienering that's happening. Like the only way to show your balls to the sun is to have your cock in there too, right, chat? Hydrate. Is that more bits? Roofy Doofy with 40 more bits. Roofy Doofy, is it ever gonna stop? Probably not. And thank you, I appreciate you. Todd from 08. Todd from 08's here. Or is it Todd from 08's husband? Is real Todd here? I don't think real Todd's here. What if you got a sunburn on your tip? Then I just wouldn't jerk it for like 2 days, bro. I was careful. I only did it for like 5 minutes max, chat. I wasn't like doing it for a long time. And I live in Washington. I'm not going to get burnt, bro. I don't know how dingling physics work. You got to research more, I guess. Is my husband here? I don't think so. Posture check? Okay, I got you. But yeah, that's a true story. I did sun my balls. Y'all sunburned last for 2 days? Well, it depends. If I rub aloe vera on that shit. But like, I can imagine a sunburn on the tip of my penis would only be bad enough for 2 days where I couldn't jerk off, right? I could probably on day 3 be like, ouch! 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 But it would be fine, right? Like, it wouldn't hurt so bad that I couldn't. I might just have to, like, stop slightly. Ouch. Yeah, ouch, a little bit. Roofy Doofy with more bits. My last 20, bro. Well, thank you, Roofy Doofy. I appreciate you. You're goated. Don't end it yet. Don't end what? The stream? I'm gonna have to end it at some point, bro. I promise you. I have things to do. I have homework, bro. I gotta read about managerial accounting, bro. How fucking exciting does that sound to you all, chat? Can I donate? No. Yo, Leo. Yo, Leo. What's up? What's up, gang? Me and Leo are one of one, bro. You have never seen a friendship like the one that me and Leo have. Genuinely, me and Leo are like locked in special critters together, bro. You don't fucking get it. Me and that kid just understand each other as friends, dude. Don't make it fucking weird, chat. RB, posture check? What? I drew a foot drawing for you, RB. Go look. Oh, we have 2. Oh, one of them's stinky. I kind of am a fan of that. Oh, chat. Everyone in the stream right now. Give me a minute. Okay, at the end of the stream, we'll do a little mini vote off. We'll have everyone in the stream go vote in the Discord about which of the feet deserves to be the emote. I might add words to it. I might alter it slightly, but I just need the drawing. But yeah, we'll have a drawing. I have to read about Eric Erickson after the stream. Who the fuck is Eric Erickson, bro? He's got to learn about finances to help us with our finances, chat. Yeah, for real. I leave the sunburn alone, deal with the cancer for a couple days. You have ball cancer? Minecraft Steve? What the fuck? Take the tip, burn to Harvey, and let him put aloe on it. That's a good fucking idea. Womp womp. Wait, what? Well, I'm bad at edit then. Developmental physiologist. He was an educational theorist. You should look into him. He was interesting. Eric Erickson, bro. That's like Philip Phillips, the fucking singer, bro. Aloe is lube. Is aloe anally safe, chat? Does anyone know? I don't know if you should allow that kind of substance into your anal cavity. Can we get the fucking... We have 1 item left. I've gotten, like, every single item, like, 19 fucking times. I need 1 fucking thing. What even is this? Dude. Wait. What even in the fuck? Stardew. What are these called? What are these ones called? Artifacts? Artifacts. Todd Toddson. Did you know Todd's last name was Toddson? So are you Todd Toddson's wife? What the fuck even is this thing? Where's the list where I can... Clickable. How do I... Where's the fucking... Wait. I think it should be in here. The one where it... Okay, I guess not. What is this shit? What have I not gotten yet? Wait, what the fuck? They're listed in order. They're listed in order on the fucking wiki, but then that one's just not on there. Oh, it's the prehistoric scapula. Oh! Forest, town, skeleton drops, and bone nodes. It's the only one that doesn't drop from artifact troves? Chat, are we fucking serious? Chat, for the last like 4 streams, all we've done is get fucking artifact troves. It's the only fucking one that doesn't drop from the artifact trove. Oh my fucking god, dude. I hate this game so fucking much. And you know what? I bet I have one on the island. I bet I fucking have one, dude. I bet I fucking have one, dude. Let's go look. Let's go look. Let's go look right fucking now. God damn it, dude. Arpy, I'm gonna get you to read my message. Arpy, I've been gooning. Gonna come. I'm getting battered fish with sticky rice and mango avocado salad. You might get banned for saying that, dude. That makes me so fucking hungry. You don't even understand. That actually sounds so fucking good. Arpy, do you like Napoleon Dynamite? I'm gonna be honest, I've never fucking seen it. Ideal orgy right here. Genuinely, they got the whole fucking gang ready to jump my bones. Boys, I'm ready. Boys, I'm ready. Boys, come over here. Begin service. Begin service. Boys, one at a time. Line up. Begin servicing me on my member. Boys, it is time for you to come over here. Elliot, you first. Elliot, Sam can play the music. And then Sebastian, you come over here. Use that pretty little pink thing you got tucked in your pants. Come over here. Alex. And then Sam will come over, and Alex, I'm gonna finish all over your chest. It's gonna be dripping down. I'm gonna watch the others lick it off of your abs. Alex, boys, come over here. And Harvey's here! Harvey, begin service. Harvey, begin service. Harvey, please. Yes, Harvey, come here. Come here, Harvey. 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 Yes! Yes! Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. He's grabbed me by the cock. He's grabbed me right on my tip. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Alex, come here. I gotta finish on Alex. Alex. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. That took it out of me. Good thing you fucking stayed back here, bitch, or I wouldn't have been able to come at all. Get the fuck out of here. Telly on full volume, by the way. Alex got that extra sunscreen, it seems. Seems so. Twin, how are you? I'm fantastic. Let's see if we have one of these fucking scapulas, bro. No scapula in here. Oh, I really don't have a scapula. Okay, let's go break some bone nodes. Oh, there's a quote? Wait, exclamation point quote. Guys, wait, Lana added this. Wait. Guys, I just found out I can mod Twitch for my VR headset next stream. Whoa. Yeah, so I don't even have any fucking pineapples on this bitch. So how the fuck am I supposed to complete Evelyn's stupid fucking pineapple quest? I have 16 pineapple seeds. And they take 14 days to... I literally can't complete the fucking quest. God damn it, Evelyn, you suck my balls. Just did the flower dance with Harvey. Congratulations. I'm a little scared now. Don't be. Does it do a random quote every time? Oh, hell yeah. Chat. Does it do a random one? We'll see how it goes. I have enough free time to figure this out, I think. That's exciting. Can only mods add quote? I don't know. Potentially. Keys Cuisine or Skull Cavern Invasion. That's an easy one. What's our completion percentage? 77. It's not too bad. Sucking specifically the sunburn ones. None of them got sunburn. It should only be mods. Okay, that makes sense. Can other people make the quotes happen? How did you add a quote? Quote add. He's gonna be like, okay, cool. I'm so excited for the foot art. Me too. But anyone can make them pop. Okay, Lana, you're awesome. Guys, Lana did that all by herself. So everyone say thank you, Lana, for the new chat command. Because I don't know how to do shit like that. So thank you for clutching, Lana. Let's go to the dig site. I missed most of the stream. Can't wait to watch the VOD when it's up. Mariah Carmack, that is so sweet. Thank you. I hope that you enjoy it. Okay, wait, so how do I get this fucking scapula, bro? Prehistoric scapula. Cindersap Forest and Pelican Town artifact spots. 5% drop from skeletons. 0.8 or 0.5% chance from skeletons. 0.5% from bone nodes. Okay. God, I feel so fucking stupid, bro. The title stopped me in my tracks, lol. Well, you just missed a huge orgy that just happened, so... If the title was interesting to you, I bet that would have been interesting too. We just had a massive island orgy with my ex-husband, the father of my child. Two separate people. My ex-husband, my current husband and father of my child. And then three other randoms. Charlie's oily butt cheeks. Charlie's oily butt cheeks? Chat, the guy I like is insanely dense. It has been like 3 years and has either not noticed or is ignoring. Do I just kill him at this point? Just tell him. It was hot. It was. I'm trying to get Twitch on my VR. How do you have so much money? Fuck. I'll show you the farm, bro. I have all of these ancient fruits, and I have a keg for every single one. Weekly. Aren't they both fathers of your children, technically? Technically, yes. All of these ancient fruits, each of them has a keg. Each week, I keg 697 ancient fruit wine. Wait, I only know the stuff from your TikTok videos. Are you still beefing with Sam? I was, but he just participated in an orgy that I just had, so not anymore. When I catch up on your VODs, it literally feels like I'm hanging out with you on FaceTime all day. That's so cute, actually. Charlie's oily butt cheeks. Oh, Charlie's oily butt cheeks followed. Hey, shout out Charlie's oily butt cheeks, dude. I love oily butt cheeks. And Star for Life. Thank you for following, too. 697, that's way too much wine, lol. Well, Lewis is a fucking alcoholic. He keeps buying it, so. What year is this? Year 3. He's high-key one of my 4 closest friends. Who is? No, wait. What if he says no, he's so pretty? What's happening? I'm missing something. Chat. Oh. Okay, he's high-key one of your 4 best friends. And you're secretly in love with him. That's not a good friendship for you to be a part of, right? To have secret feelings. That's technically equivalent to, like, hating one of your friends and still hanging out with them. Because you have these secret feelings that you don't want to tell them about that impacts the amount of fun that you're able to have when they're around. So if you tell him and it doesn't work out, if he's a good dude, he'd be like, yeah, okay, that's chill. I don't feel the same way, but we can keep being friends. If he's a loser, he'd be like, dude, what? We can't even be friends anymore. Cut him off. Why would you want to be friends with someone like that anyway? Right? And if it works out, then you have a new boo who you already know you're good friends with. And you guys can have lots of fun. And get freaky style. And touch each other on the ding-a-ling. You know? That's always fun. Hey, RP, did you know that humans don't have a sensory receptor for the feeling of something being wet? I would care to disagree. I have quite the sensory receptors on this little thing called my penis that are quite susceptible to knowing when Harvey is wet. So I would actually very like to disagree. Are you recording this one for YouTube? Because I can't watch streams. Yes, this will be on YouTube. I'm weeks behind on posting VODs, chat. Weeks behind. But I promise you, I will get caught up at some point. F, Mary, kill, Shane's alcohol... Wait, F, Mary, kill, Shane's alcoholism, Carolyn's cheating with the wizard, Lewis and Marnie affair. I'd kill Lewis and fuck Marnie. I would be a better husband than Pierre ever would, so Carolyn would have no reason to cheat on me. And, so I'd fuck her too. And I would kill Shane. You can bounce on a crazy style. Exactly. Yeah, I told my best friend I was into him and he was chill. He was like, yeah, I don't feel the same way, but nothing's going to change. Exactly. So, they don't got skeletons in this bitch. So, I guess let's get out of here and go to the mines to kill skeletons. Hi, I'm back. Hi, Mac. Y2, I'm modding in VR. What the fuck? You're modding in... That's so sick. Bro, other mods, can you step up the game? Hey, Lana, I heard that you have never modded in VR, bro. What's up with that, Lana? Lana, you are obviously... I know you just created that really cool command that everyone really appreciates so much. But have you ever been the fucking sicko mod using the fucking VR handles like guns to fucking shoot chat messages out of here? Be like, you said something inappropriate? Bang! Boom! You know? You never... I'm the beta mod. Cookies to alpha. Maybe that might be true. Fuck Marnie, marry Carolyn. Her and me are in the wizard are a throuple. Kill Shane. Good answer. Marnie should low-key ditch Lewis and get in a relationship with Marlon. If by Marlon you mean me, bro, Marnie should, in fact, get in a relationship with me, bro. That would be sexy. That would be really sexy, and I would really like the way that would work out for me. My friend is going for Harvey, and I'm going for Shane. You should consider therapy, and, your friend is pretty smart. Oh, I didn't bring any... What? I didn't bring any, like, buffs or anything. Or any bombs or anything like that. I should have brought staircases. Why did I just eat a salad, bro? It took me all day to get my Sims/mods custom content downloading and working. Dude, Sims fucks me up, bro. It's hard to get that shit going. Okay, that should be good. Because she doesn't like Harvey and I don't like Shane. Oh, you don't like Shane? Good. Okay, you shouldn't like Shane. Where are these skellies at? Where are the skeletons? Same with Pam. Pam's so bad. Cookie's gonna ban people with a gun. Yeah, fucking for real. The real enforcer, bro. Cookie doesn't just see your chat messages. Cookie gets a full 3D scan of your body while you're watching the stream and gets to shoot you in VR. As mod action. Pam is my wife's mom, dude. Okay, and I want to give your wife another sister. How about that? Shh. Pam's a fucking baddie, bro. Sorry that I think that Penny shouldn't be an only child. Call me stepdad of the year, bro. She loves teaching kids so much, I'm gonna give her a couple siblings, bro. How about that? There, I've switched over to Twitter. This is not Twitter, but hi, Mariah Carmack. Your wife is about to call him daddy. Yeah, your wife's about to call me daddy and not because I'm fucking her. Your wife and her mom are both about to start calling me daddy. How about that? How about that shit? Not the dad who stepped up. Not the stepdad, but the dad who stepped up. Yeah, I stepped up right inside of Pam. Right in all those holes that she's been needing filled. I'm going to continue snoozing the ad. So hopefully the stream doesn't run longer than the next 17 minutes. So that you guys don't have to sit through an ad again. I'm using all my snoozes so that you guys don't have to watch another ad. Because I think it's so stupid when I run an ad and then the stream ends immediately after. I want to watch your stream so bad, but I need to go to school. Well, the stream's about to end, so you can go to school. Don't even worry about it. Don't even feel bad. But yeah, I always feel bad when you guys have to watch an ad directly before the stream ends. It just feels like... It's like when there's a minute... It's like when they play an ad between the end of the Big Bang Theory episode and the, like, little gag at the end that's like 30 seconds. And then you have to watch more ads before the next episode starts. And it's like, then why the fuck did I even watch that first ad, bro? If you were just gonna turn it back on for 30 fucking seconds and end it. Right? I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be the Big Bang Theory of streams, bro. I'm not trying to be some money thief like that, bro. So, can I stop getting fucking bone swords, dude? Harvey's gonna give me his bone sword tonight, deep between my cheeks, and I'm gonna return the favor. I don't need them from you stupid skelly boys. Okay? Robin is my mama-in-law. Robin is my mama-in-law, but on God, I need her to divorce her husband so she can do it better with me. Okay, real, that's a good opinion. I was gonna say, your mom-in-law is also about to be calling me daddy. Because Robin is also a fucking baddie, bro. Oh my God, guys, I lost my watch. Well, you better go catch it. Is that the joke? That can't be the joke. Have you met Krobus yet? Yeah, me and Krobus are fucking pals. Look at this. We're in Pal City, bro. How does the joke go? I hate Shane so much, even though I'm married to him. In 3 different runs. You know you don't have to do that to yourself, right? You know that you can choose who you marry? It doesn't have to be Shane. There's no obligation, bro. He'll be fine without you. Just give up. Just let him go. Just live your life, okay? Live a life with happiness and love and pleasure and all those things in it. I hate Shane so much even though I'm married. Oh, yeah, Charlie's butt cheeks. I didn't even realize that was you, Charlie's butt cheeks. That's kind of an issue. But you know what? You do your own thing. I'm not quite one to judge. I'm one to recommend therapy. A therapist could be probably healthy for you. It might help your relationships in the real world, and it probably could help you just live a better, healthier life. But, you know, I'm not one to judge, you know? Let's go back and see Harvey. Let's go touch him. Now that we know where we're supposed to get this fucking pendulum or whatever, the fucking shoulder blade, bro, what's that? Scalpula? Now that we know where to find scapula, bro. It was my first time. Yeah, on 3 different runs, though. You exposed yourself a little bit by saying on 3 different runs. Let's just sell these random shits that I have. Let's go to bed. Where's my husband? I need somebody to touch me tonight. Husband, oh husband, please touch me so. I've entered him. Now I can enter him freely. Now I can enter him freely. I'm not ready for bed yet. I'm entering my husband. I'm entering my husband. I'm just holding him tight. I'm just holding him while I'm inside him. It's an emotional moment. We're bonding. We're staring into each other's eyes and we're crying and we're bonding while I'm inside of him. And it feels so pleasurable, but also so sensual and so soft. And now we can go to bed. Good night, Harvey. I didn't even say goodnight to my daughter, dude. I forgot. Okay, before the stream ends, we are going to go say good morning to Lawnmower, even though we're going to end the stream. We're going to go say good... Voice of an angel sharing the message of the devil. Message of the devil, bro. I just had sensual relations with my husband. That's nothing less than an entrance into heaven itself, bro. Good morning, Lawnmower. Okay, now that we've said good morning to Lawnmower, I can't close that or the stream will crash. So let me just... The desktop audio was so high. Nobody told me the desktop audio was that high for the whole fucking stream. Why did nobody tell me that? I'm going to have to edit that whole VOD when I make TikToks to make the audio less. Chat, nobody told me. I didn't notice. Oh, okay. We like the music. I just keep it low so it's easier for me so I don't have to edit the sound to be lower because I'm lazy. It didn't sound loud to me. Bless you. Guys, Emerson just sneezed so loud. It sounded good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, foot competition. Oh. Okay, chat. Okay, chat, there's feet in there. We gotta, everyone vote. Okay, I'm gonna start them all off with the crying emote. React crying emote to one of the feet that have been posted. Only one. Okay, wait, not this one. That's not the official submission. This is crying, and then this one. React crying to vote. Everyone go vote in the foot poll. If you had to save Superman or Spider-Man, who would you save? Spider-Man, probably, because I think he's cooler, but Superman's a better person, I think. I can't send my feet photo? Oh. Fuck. Did you just join? Doofy. Okay, let me add... Don't vote yet. Don't vote yet. Roofy Doofy's got to add their feet photo. Okay, Roofy, you should be able to send it now. Don't vote yet, chat. In the Discord, in the art competition. Oh, just kidding. It's in creative art. Okay, and let's get a sob reaction to that one too. Okay, react crying to the feat you want to win. Okay, Moth, you think we should all vote for Moth? Are you gonna do a collab with Peppa Pig? Probably not. We extend to very different target audiences. You know, I don't really. Me and Peppa Pig don't align on necessarily our entertainment style. She's kind of just fucking stupid, and I spit wisdom. So, no offense to Peppa, obviously, but... Okay, chat. I'm going to count down from 15. You have 15 seconds to finish voting, and then we'll crown a winner. 15. 14. 13. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. How do I still have a finger left? That shouldn't be right. Wait. That shouldn't be right. What's the beef between you and Charlie D'Amelio? We don't have beef. You skipped a number. Oh. Interesting. I don't really believe you all. It's foot season. Okay. Foot number 1 by Cardi Ping Friendly. Oh, wait. No, that was the wrong foot. Okay. Foot number 1 by Big Fat Shanks has 2 sobs. Moth's foot has 3 sobs. Foot 3 by Cardi, the real one, has 4 sobs. 11 sobs for Box of Rodents' feet. They are accurate. All right, who are they modeled after? Doofy has 4 sobs. Oh, and there's one more foot down there. Holy, okay, well, Box of Rodents, you win. You win, officially. I just have one question for you, Box of Rodents. Spread toes. I just have modeled after is crazy. They're real looking feet, bro. A person had to have had those. Charlie D'Amelio said you bullied her and took Lil Huddy from her. Is that true? Is it true that Jay-Z and Beyonce broke up over you? Both of those might be true, actually. I never bullied Charlie D'Amelio, but I did take her man. Yeah, me and Lil Huddy, after a while, they were calling him Bistro Huddy, the way he was eating my shit crazy style, bro. Just, you know? Didn't call him Lil Huddy for long, bro. Bistro Huddy reference. Dude, rest in peace to the fucking girl who got fired, bro. What was her name? What Brit was it? What? No, I don't even know her name, bro. What? Who got fired from Bistro Huddy? Shout out to Nicole, bro. Nicole, shout out Nicole. Okay, you didn't deserve it, bro. You didn't deserve it. Shout out Nicole. Arp, you said the first one to send it was gonna get the emoji, so that's why we rushed. Fuck. Guys, did I make a bad art company? Do we have to have a second one now? Do we have to have an unofficial and you have until the end of the night art comp? I did technically say first one to send it. RPM, I love you so much. Belly Boy, I love you too. Do you agree that he's Lil Huddy or should we start calling him Big Huddy? It's Lil, bro. That's why he was eating it, not fucking it. Why not 2 feet emotes? Unpopular opinion. I love Nicole, but she had it coming. She did not have it coming, bro. She did not have it coming. All those other people lied. Everyone else lied on their forms that the customers filled out, their customer forms. Other people lied. Nicole told the truth and still got fired for it. You did say that. Why not 2 feet? Small hoodie. Yeah. I don't care. I found it funny. It was already halfway through the foot. Big Fat Shanks. Which one was Big Fat Shanks? I think it was this one. Yeah. People did lie, though. I hope she comes back. It's not fair, bro. Okay, chat. Maybe we have 2 feet emotes for the first official submission. What do we think? Type 1 in chat if you think that we should have 1 foot emote, and type 2 if you think we should have 2. If we should reward both the winner of the vote and the first one that got submitted. I technically will accept the version of the foot emote that has the stink lines on it. Fuck, the ad's about to start. Fuck, I did not want that to happen. God damn it, the ad's gonna start, dude. She has a TikTok spilling the tea about Bistro Huddy. Dude, the ad's about to start. I really did not want that to happen. Maybe I should quickly end the stream. What streamers inspired me to start streaming? None. I never watched streams before I started streaming. I just thought it was something I could do. It just seemed interesting to me. I never watched streams. I wasn't really interested in them. I just like the idea of having more of a communicative relationship with an audience rather than like posting YouTube videos and just reading comments. That's the end of the stream. I love you all. I hope you have a good night. I hope your next poop is a no wiper. I hope that you love yourself, and I hope you look in the mirror and you tell yourself that you love yourself and that you're awesome, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. I love you. Have a good night. See ya. Don't watch the ad, please. The stream is over. Do not watch the ad. Good night. Bye-bye. Have a good night. I love you. Bye.